Hello, how are we doing? Probably should switch to that one. Bang. Am I? Yeah, there you go. Okay. All the audio's working. Hello, how are we doing, everyone? Yep, we're just piped in. Brilliant. I started to check everything's working, so I pressed the button and it all froze for a minute. But hey, how are we all doing, people? Welcome to the stream tonight. I'm just going to sit on my legs. That's a bad thing to do. Is this all working properly? Yeah, it is. Is it green? Yeah, green screen's fine. Look, my arm is in space. I can touch the thruster. How are we all doing, everyone? Welcome to the stream. We're streaming some Patreon Spaces Survival today. A bit of an impromptu stream. I didn't intend on streaming tonight. I thought, nah, let's do it. Let's come in here and chill with the audience. We'll have a chat. We'll play some Space Engineers. And it'll all go to shit in about 2 hours. But hey, it's going to be fun. And I got no one to play with. Oh, if you've got Space Engineer to go with, come to our Discord server. Tonight I'm going to be streaming on my Patreon Space Engineer server, which is a modded survival server for Space Engineers. However, should you want to join two public Space Engineers servers, which are under my management, feel free to join my Discord server via the link down below in the description. We do run two public Space Engineer servers, or you can come join Patreon and get access to this server, which a load of us people are on now, as it's just opened again. I'm getting notifications left, right and centre. Oh, I need to post this in Discord, don't I? I forgot about that. I always forget about the Discord people sometimes. Right, let's put this in the good old Discord server, as they probably don't know we're streaming in 2 minutes. Let's do announcements, and we should do... what's the link for the Discord server? I saw that before the notification came in. The link is down below. I think it's the second bit in the description. If you want, I'll post it in the chat now. Here you go, lads. If you want the Discord server, come and join in there. There you go. There you go. Click that link if you want to join Discord server. We got bunch of stuff going on, and if you like Star Trek Online and things like that, we've got it all going on. But yeah, In Heaven Dancing, thank you for funding $2. Greatly appreciated, man. Right, let's get that up. And oh no, I can't copy and paste it a minute. To do a live stream. Streaming from the Space Engineers. Oh no, that's not how you spell engineers. Patreon server. Come join. And everyone, there we go. I shall use the dreaded everyone because I'm a bastard. There we go. Hello everyone, it's a Patreon server up 24/7. All three of my Spaces servers are up 24/7, except for when they restart, obviously. Sometimes they take about 10 minutes to restart. Annie Jack Loves has said, why the fuck not? What? Okay. Love these types of streams. I'm glad you like them, Arctic. I'm glad you could come out here today. That's a lot of Discord links. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, a stream where everything goes to shit. Oh, exactly. It's basically that sums up Conley, doesn't it? Have a tie on me. I was watching it about yesterday. Group up with the last part. You're my favourite YouTuber. Thank you very much, Lieutenant Rex. Nice image, by the way. Is Kraz joining? No, he's not here tonight. He's out and about. I think he actually went for dinner somewhere. What if you had actual merch systems in the menu which you'd use to build... Or mech systems. I thought you said merch. I've been doing merch stuff all day today and actually like making sure it gets traced. That's literally every time I see the word M, I think, merch. But no, I'm actually wearing the Space Engineers t-shirt I have today. I think you can only get these if Keen send them to you, and I was quite lucky. That, and they got me a poster which is signed. Oh, by the way, if some people want to see that, come check out the Instagram. I'm doing a shameless plug of the Instagram because I'm posting more on it at the minute. So I thought, you know, why not? If you have Instagram and want to follow what I get up to when I actually go out of the house, come follow me there. There's the link. Appreciate you come follow me. Going to be trying to use it a bit more now. Just trying to use a few other social media platforms to grow out a little bit better and just do some stuff. So keep an eye out for that. I see a ton of you currently join the Discord server. Welcome. There we go. That'd explain it. Awesome. Right, we should probably get started and actually surviving in the Space Engineers world, I think. Else we're going to be sat here all day. But let's... Can we keep... Oh, we should keep that at normal volume. There we go. Have a bit of a Star System. I'm actually meant to be doing some Star System videos soon. Right, I should probably get out of creative mode because I'm being a filthy cheat and in creative mode. Let's disable all of that. Ta-da! Oh. There's no gravity on an asteroid, is there? Could you stick on? There we go. Right, I should probably upgrade everything. Right, I need to remember how to play SC Survival again. Cargo containers down here. Let's take all of that out because we'll need it. Let's dump all of this as well and take all of these. Probably should take the gun just in case any of the patrons try to come and murder me. Jack secretly killed Kraz with Waffle Iron. If only I could. Sacrifice must be given to the Waffle Iron. We actually joked about doing like an extremely limited merch run for the Waffle Iron. Obviously, we've got the new Conley Wars t-shirts, hoodies, and zipped hoodies coming soon. You can watch them out next week, I believe. I know it's meant to be out this week. Ran into a bit of a delay as life does, so they should be out next Friday. So if you want to pick up Conley Wars merch, I'll be showing off on stream, hopefully as well. So yeah. But what's the... Yeah, we joked about doing some Waffle Iron merch, so you may see that around Christmas. I should probably take a drink because I'm going to be talking quite a lot and will run out of the ability to actually speak. Not that I had it in the first place. So who saw the late Halloween special today? I thought it was quite funny. Ah, we vented the entire room. No, we should build an airlock. Just want an airlock on this fateful ship. Where's my drill? There we go. Right, let's go mine some iron. And oh, I'm on the wall. Hello. Let's go mine some iron and whatever else is on this asteroid. Hello. How many patrons we got on today? We've got 12 on. Brilliant. That should only grow overnight, which is amazing. Tons of all the new patrons were like excited about the server, so yeah. I've actually built in a new feature, so if anybody becomes a patron during the live stream, it'll now flash their name up on screen, which I think's amazing. I don't like horror either. In some ways, it's a blessing I ran out of time and wasn't able to record my POV. I think next year, I'm going to make Kraz and me try Alien Isolation in VR, as I think that is just going to be even scarier. So we'll have to see how long till we get there. I'm glad people actually enjoyed the face cam aspect as well, because I was slightly concerned people wouldn't like it. And I'm not a fan of doing face cam, he says while on a stream with face cam, just because I get really bad skin condition on my face sometimes, which really like, when you look at it in a camera, you think, eh. But you know, it wasn't too bad. I mean, you got Kraz's teeth who are brighter than my future. Do you ever meant to speak up the Lord and Saviour? They're very funny. Jack, build a B-Wing. A B-Wing? No, that would be a disaster. I couldn't fly B-Wings. I remember when they were all the rage on the Steam Workshop. That was a good day. There we go. Don't forget there's a new episode of Conley Wars out tomorrow, which is going to be quite fun. I'm excited to get that series going. Lots of changes in the series at a minute, but for a good thing as well. You know, change is important sometimes. So it's going to be nice to see where that goes. Have we got a refinery on board? Cargo. There we go. Budding. Right. Is that actually refining? Refinery. There you go. Right, that can start. Awesome. Is this the... Oh, that's the O2 generator there. Okay, fair enough. Pandaman, thank you for funding. 99. Is that New Zealand? I don't know. NZ? I'm not sure. But thank you for funding anyway. It's greatly appreciated, man. I hope you're doing well. Is there a message or anything that comes with that? Something doesn't display. No, it doesn't. Okay. Do you know this game needs cats? Somebody else said that to me in Discord earlier. Why would we want cats in space? They'd knock everything off. I mean, space is already unstable. We don't need a cat knocking it off, to be honest. Technically, we already have dogs over wolves, don't we? So, yeah. Waffle line will kill the drones. Exactly. We just need to deploy like an oversized waffle line everywhere. That's what we need. Just waffle lines. What could possibly go wrong? What if I get enough resources I can actually make a mine? It would be a good plan. Alright, do we have anything else in this asteroid? Watch me just kill myself on something now, most likely. We've got tons of iron. There's an unknown signal that far out. Oh, there's silver here. I see silver. I saw silver on it. Oh, uranium. Hello. Aha. It kept saying silver somewhere and it wouldn't show me. I mean, we did the I'm at Hydrogen t-shirts, which was quite fun. A lot of people enjoyed them. A lot of people came to EGX and wore those t-shirts, which is quite cool. Speaking of events, is anybody planning to go to PAX East next year? Anybody in the chat going to PAX East? Hollow if you are. Because myself and Kraz and Venom, potentially, are looking to head out to PAX East. So you might see some of us there. Because it'll be quite fun. Waffle irons, a weapon to surpass mortal. Metal Gear. I thought he said Mortal Gear for a minute. Am I stuck in a... Oh, I thought I was stuck there for a minute. We are picking up uranium, aren't we? Yes, yes. Oh, some of you are going. No, I'm going. Nope. Well, if you are going, that's brilliant. Because I say, myself and Kraz are looking to go as well. I'm going to drag him to America if it's the last thing I do. Because it'll be fun. It's also an effort to like see more of you guys as well. Because a lot of people came up and said hello EGX, which is really nice. So I think if we go to an American event, it'll be even better. Grow a beard to hide your face. If I could, I would. Unfortunately, I'm unable to grow one, so no. I'm not really a fan of beards either, to be honest. I don't know. It's not really my style. Maybe when I'm older, but I think at 20 at a minute, I'm doing fine. See, my birthday is in 9 days now, I think. Yeah, 9 days now, I think. So yeah, I can refer to myself as 20 now. Some say why not vlog it? Yeah, we'll be vlogging the American trip as well. So if we go there, don't worry, we'll definitely vlog it. So if you didn't manage to make it, you won't miss anything. Right, where is that silver? I should probably dump this back first. Where's the ship? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's just lost the bloody thing. Right, the refinery is just up here, isn't it? So that means we can just close this and... There you go. Oh, I see CO2 generator. It's not the refinery. I thought that was the refinery to be honest, but no, it's CO2. Right, let's put that in there. Get some of that as well. We'll chuck the stone in there because we're going to need it for something. Right, it said there was silver around here somewhere. Was it on the outside of the asteroid is the question. That's more iron. Oh, hello. Aha. I see you. Bit of silver in here somewhere. Is that the silver I'm picking up? It is. Excellent. It was my birthday 10 days ago. Awesome. My birthday is November 21st. Well, my birthday is November 12th, so... Yeah, it's on a Monday this year, which is really inconvenient. But yeah, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I might be streaming on my birthday, so... Yeah, I don't really go out or anything, so you guys are my source of entertainment, so it kind of works both ways. Yeah, we may stream on that day. I'm not sure yet. We streamed when I turned 18, I think. I don't know what we did for 19. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, you should create a ship from Stellaris. Maybe we should at some point. Have a birthday. It's not my birthday yet. I mean, but like November 12th, that's my birthday. You can say happy birthday to me then. I'll be 20 this year, which is surprising to some. Are we still picking up? Yeah, we are. Okay, so it's all of this. Brilliant. Yeah, stick it all around. Oh, that's flying off. Come back. I need to get like a drill ship set up so we've actually got some drills. You know, we could just put a big drill on the front, couldn't we? I wonder if we can retrofit the ship in a way. Because the respawn ship is quite... Nah, to be honest, I'd rather just recreate something different. Yeah, I would retrofit it, but at the same time, I'd rather just create something different. It would be a lot easier. Because I could do it in a way where this ship could be retrofitted, but I'm not sure whether it'll actually work or not. But just saying this because why not play Assassin's Creed Black Flag with like cannons and sinking shit? That's one game I've never played actually. Is this public or Patreon only? This is the Patreon server. However, we do have 2 public servers. If you want to join them, just click the Discord link down below in the description. Do a stream where you do an IO game and tell everyone what server you're on. Yeah, maybe we could do it at some point. Maybe we'll probably do it on Twitch. How to get on public server? Join our Discord server down below and go to the game servers tab. Alternatively, just ask staff and they'll be able to help you. For last year, I think you did the Discovery building. Was it? You're 19, like me. You look younger than you are. Yeah, I look way younger than I am is something I get told quite a lot. Which is good in one way, I think. Doesn't help when you try to order a bar, though. No one ever convinces that I'm actually the age I am. Which is good, like I say, it's good in a way. It's just a shame. It'd be nice if my face could actually heal up sometimes, so it looked a little bit better. One day we'll have clear skin. One day. It's a dream. Right, there's iron going everywhere here. Need to fix all of this. Yeah, I was going to make a mining ship, wasn't I? I wonder if we have enough resources to even get started on it. Probably could just build it on top here. Do we have cargo access? No, we don't. Colonel Neil, what are you doing? I could build like a separate section of a ship, but I'm kind of like tempted where to do it. In fact, I could just build it on the side here, would be a good idea. So yeah, let's do that. Steel plates. Alright, cool. No, don't do that. Do that. Oh, thank you, Logan, for the donation. What are your favourite mods? I love that your videos have a comedic sense to it. Well, thank you for... I'm glad you like the videos have a comedic sense to them. Favourite mods? Ooh, good question. Engineer's Defense Kit is one of my current favourites, just because, you know, it comes with a shotgun and stuff like that. Why wouldn't you want it? Jesus Christ, that is a lot of stuff. I forgot these things included new weapon things. I need a couple of these, don't I? What else do I need for landing gear? I was just there. Motors. Oh, I don't know if we can do motors, though. Is the assembler off? The assembler's off. There you go, assembler. I don't think we have any nickel, do we? No, we don't. We need to go source some nickel sometime. Which is not good, because without nickel, I can't actually produce anything. So, let's just stock up as well in a minute, and then we'll cross that bridge in a moment. It's a favourite mod. It's basically, favourite mods. Azimuth is quite a good one. That's quite cool. Oh, hang on. I've seen 2 Patreon things there. Are they not appearing on screen? I must be missing them. Did you guys see the Patreon notification on screen? Well, anyway, thank you to Vladimir C's here, who just pledged $5 via Patreon, and Mike Groff, who pledged $20 via Patreon. Thank you guys. So we've got a commander and a lieutenant. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. So favourite mods. I was meant to ask this question. Sorry, Logan. I keep avoiding your question. Azimuth mod. I love that as well. Tiered thrusters. Love that. The armoured blocks mod. The slopes one. I love that as well. And yeah, I'm quite like a fan of good mods, but at the same time, I like vanilla as well. I mean, the ones we have... That's the wrong one. The ones we have on this server. Engineer's Defense Kit here. We also have the new mech specs ones. I want to bring this one into Colony at some point, just because I like the size of this gun. I mean, look at that. How could you not turn up to this idea of a cannon? See what I mean? I'd want that. Who wouldn't want a cannon like that? It's awesome. What are some different handheld weapons? Kind of tired of rifle. So you got Engineer's Defense Kit, which is the one where it comes with shotguns. It's the one I frequently use. Now you've also got a Halo one as well, which introduces all the weapons from Halo. So you've got like a railgun from Halo 4, the traditional CE pistol and stuff like that. You've got quite a few bits stuff. You should have slow mode on for chat. It's not too bad at a minute, Cryptic Streams. I can keep an eye on it. I may miss some of it eventually. My God, thank you for becoming a patron, man. Nice to see you in the chat. I'll sort out getting you access to the server after I end this stream. Just because I need to authenticate you into it. But thanks for becoming a patron, mate. It's really appreciated. Patreon, like, basically, if anyone wants to read up on it and why I have it, there's a nice little post on the actual my Patreon page, which you can find, which tells you why I use it. So therefore, if you want to learn more about it, you can go and read about it, which I think is a cool idea. It's there basically to make sure people know what they're pledging towards as well, as I like the idea of that. This is taking ages to refine. Damn. Let's do some silver. We don't need that uranium. Right, let's just get more on. Am I late? No, you're not late. We've began, like, was it 20 minutes ago now? Damn, okay. Right, time flies. Yeah, you're not that late. We've only got started. We're doing some mining. It's literally all we're doing today. There's nothing riveting about this SE stream. No battles today. We're just playing survival instead. We're going to build some ships, seeing how far we get in a couple hours, and seeing if it all goes to shit, basically. I swear I just mind more about it. I'd love a gravity generator right now. Could be a really cool idea. If only we had the components to build a gravity generator. I think we need motors for it though, so better not. Come here. My favorite ship of yours are the Eclipse and Wyvern. I actually need to go to the Eclipse some point and redo it. I was thinking of doing a stream, maybe on Twitch or something, where I actually sit down and like rebuild the Eclipse, because I realize it's really out of date now, and it needs like an overview. One of the new mods I've actually added to the Patreon server this month is Easy Inventory. A lot of people asked for that, so I thought, you know, add it. It's personally not a mod I use all the time, but people have been saying it's good. I don't know what it does. I probably should have read it beforehand, so yeah. Jack, is your birthday today? No, it is November 12th for those who are asking. I will be turning 20 on that day, don't remind me. It's a Monday. So yeah. Feel free to tell me I'm old on that day. As Kraz does all the time. Oh, I've just headbutted the rock. So yeah, who saw the Halloween special today? Or, you know, the late Halloween special? We'll probably do a late Christmas special as well. Which, knowing our luck, would be a good thing. We've already got one of the Christmas special things planned. So I've got like a lot of videos planned for December. Just because it's a good month, you know, because a lot of people are off school. A lot more people can watch stuff. So that's why I've got a lot of stuff planned. Star Wars battles are coming back soon. We've also got the podcast starting in December as well. So you'll be able to see that. Which between me and Kraz, we sit down and discuss video games. And just have a good laugh. So yeah. That's a good thing. I've got a ton of other stuff coming as well, including some very special Christmas content. Add a plasma weapon pack to Conley Wars. We may do it at some point. I've not decided yet. If you're looking to stream to make an income, do you post to other websites like Dive to your Venom, for example? They pay in crypto and live, who give you some most capture cards. I don't actually, you know, stream to like make money or anything like that. If people donate, they donate. But my intention isn't to like make money through streaming. Again, with YouTube as well, I happen to get paid for YouTube, and it is luckily my job at the minute. But it was never my intention in the first place to earn money from it. And never would be. Like, yeah, it's a benefit you get paid from things, but I do it because I like it. If YouTube stopped paying me tomorrow, I would still do YouTube as like a hobby. Obviously I'd have to go get a job, so videos would slow down, but no. I'd still keep doing it just because I like creating videos. Creating stuff and sharing it with people is the whole reason why I do this. Just because seeing people's reactions to stuff you share and talking to people who have the same interests is like one of the best things I think I can do. We'll do a Christmas special for Aaron again. If people want it, we can do it. Because I know people liked me and Aaron's impromptu Christmas specials where they always went wrong. So yeah, maybe we'll try that shit. I know we've done two in the past. One when we blew up houses, which we had Santa bombing houses with presents. And then the next year we had Santa blowing up reindeers. Yeah, I think we both tried to build a sleigh and I cocked it up and crashed it within the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I crashed into the mountain. That was last year. What an interesting day. But yeah, this year obviously got the Conley Wars special as well, which is going to be quite cool. How's everyone finding Conley Wars at the minute, by the way? Let us know your thoughts on the series. I've been making some changes to it recently, just to make the series a little bit better on our side and Aaron's side. So hopefully you won't notice it too much, but it's just some minor like editing changes and how the series is structured. No schedule changes or anything like that. You're still getting 2 episodes a week and stuff like that. So, yes. I'm losing all his ore. Time to murder crowds 5 times over. If he was here, I would, but unfortunately he's not. He's out getting drunk again. Probably. Colin was pretty good. Hello, I'm new here. Hello, Ash. How you doing? What did I miss? Nothing yet. We're just running around. Do a colony stream. If we could do a colony stream, we would. More Alien Isolation would be most welcome. We'll probably do more of it in the new year or next year. Colony was great. Too bad someone was left. Hey, sometimes things don't work out. Colony's great. I'm really enjoying Colony Wars. I'm glad you're liking it. Like I said, a lot of work goes into the series, so I'm glad you like it. Drunk Cries is funny as hell. It's funny to a point, is all I'll say. It was funny to edit in hindsight, but that day it was just like, well, I didn't need it. Oh, is this uranium as well? Oh, it's uranium again. Nice. I actually don't need more uranium at the minute. Could go doing and picking up some more silver. Is it over here, wasn't it? I thought the silver was around here somewhere. Oh, it's here. It's the giant silver patch, I think, isn't it? This is silver, isn't it? Yes, it is. How many people online? We've got 13 patrons online. Nice. So we've got the Asteroid Empire, My Faction, and the United Space, UNS. Nice. It's good to see lots more factions. Again, this is a Faction Wars PvP server. So the more patrons who come on, develop the factions, the better the ending stream is going to be for January. Because this server will last through November, December, and end up in January. We're going to swap to a Star Trek theme, which is going to be quite cool. So yeah. If you are thinking of joining a Patreon server, those are the factions you probably can join. I know a lot of people are setting up other stuff later, so it's going to be cool to watch. There was another block here. It's gone now. No, Venom's around here somewhere. He might be in the chat later on. So yeah. Got a lovely bit of Star Citizen music going on. I've been meaning to get some more videos on Star Citizen at some point, so I've not actually found the time recently. Hopefully we will actually get to there at some point. Oh, another unknown signal. 14 minutes. 50 seconds. Do I still have O2 on board? I do. What's the chances we can make it out to there? Well, that is where we need to go. Hopefully our CNL spaceship doesn't run out that long. Gonna end up losing the base. I'm a diehard Trekkie. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm a big Star Trek fan as of late. Alright, I should see Astro behind us, so we should know where we're going. CNL spaceship. Hey, hey, hey. Slow down. Is it just... It's just drifting here in space. Try alert to get new special item. Microtransactions. Oh, I got a zombie welder. How nice. Lucky me. What a waste of time. I shouldn't knock it really, because the Keen devs spent like a long time on these things. I just think it's a good idea having them in the game. So I just think the introduction of them was a little bit odd sometimes, but hey ho, that's my opinion. What are your thoughts on Picard coming back? I love it. I can't wait to see Patrick Stewart back as Jean-Luc Picard. It's going to be interesting to see which route they take the series as well. I personally can't wait for it. I'm also excited for Star Trek Discovery to come back for Season 2. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of Discovery. I quite like it, however. I think it's quite a little bit of a cool thing in the Star Trek universe, so it's going to be nice to see where it goes. Oh no, don't delete that. Which Conley, awesome. Jack, what do you think of a shotgun turret cannon? A shotgun cannon? That'd be quite nice. I was thinking of making a really big laser gun at the Conley base at some point. Star Trek themed where? So the Patreon server in January is most likely going to be a Star Trek themed month or two, as the patrons have asked this for a while now. So the encouragement is going to be building like Federation ships, Klingon ships, and obviously we'll name like similar star systems to be those respective planets, which is going to be quite cool. You play STO, right? I play it sometimes. I'm not a big fan of it anymore just because I don't really have the time to get into it. But, yeah. Suddenly, oh, I have no hydrogen. I'm going alright for a minute. What mods do you use in Conley Wars? We use a variety of mods, engineers, defense kits, stuff like that. It's quite a lot of stuff we use. You can find it somewhere in the series or in the Discord if you want to join there. And stop. Awesome. Before we smack into it. Is this a section? No, it's a battery on the side. Warning, suit energy low. Get in the ship, come on. No, close the door. I want to pressurize the room, not that. There we go, we can fuel up again now. What about a secret mission? A secret mission? What's a secret mission? I can just imagine crowds using a shotgun cannon on enemy ship and shouting, pull. Pull! That would be quite funny, to be honest. I'd like to see that. What was the reason for Space Sins Deluxe? I bought it for sale. No, I don't know, to be honest. I think you get like some extra DLC stuff. Which I personally, I don't see the reason behind SC Deluxe. When's the next Conley Wars episode being uploaded? It'll be uploaded tomorrow at 7 PM GMT. By the way, where can I get a blueprint for Dawn? Check it in Discord. I think I put it in the Conley Wars channel. Hey Jack, for colony wars, why didn't you build an early warning sensor for attacks? You know, that's a good idea. We probably should do that sometime. Transwarp. Yeah, I didn't use it in Canada. I never used it in STO. But they never really made use of that again. Don't know why. I guess it's because it's just like too big of a feature and they wanted to erase it. I do love how it was called like the Great Experiment though. Shall we title this The Great Experiment? I need some more iron, don't I? Iron or silver? Let's just go with silver is what I need to go get. What's your thoughts on making a ship, what's your favourite ship on the game or favourite making ship? My favourite ship from the game? Ooh. I don't know really. Oh, and thank you for the donation. Jack, if something accepted to the Patreon Steam Group waiting another week. I did all the pending requests today, mate. Double check if you have. If not, send us a message on Discord real quick. And just let us have a look. Because I did them all today, so if you commented on the post which it asked you to, then you should have been approved. So I'm not sure. Double check if you are not in there. If not, I might have missed you. So just send us a DM via Discord with a screenshot of that so I know who it's you. We let crowds model Rotocan. I think we will do it at some point. I'm actually going to try and do a video of him soon where we talk about Rotocannons in like some in-depth detail. Got lots of new patrons in the chat today. Scout and place a camera near the drone base. We've got something like that coming soon. Shh, don't tell them. So Jack, when are you coming to America? I am coming in for PAX East, which is in April, I think. They've not given the dates yet, I don't think. Unless I check. I should probably book it if it does come out. PAX East. No, they're not giving a date yet. The last year it was April 5th to 8th in Boston, Massachusetts, I believe. I probably just butchered the saying of that name. But yeah, they've not actually given the dates out just yet. So yeah, I'm not too sure when we will be going out. Presumably around April at some point. I'm also looking to head out for E3 and potentially VidCon. So you can catch it in those events as well. UK event-wise, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Presumably I'll do EGX. And where is the event? The PAX East is in Boston, which is in Massachusetts, I believe. I wouldn't know. I'm terrible with American states because I am not from America, nor have I ever been. So yeah, it would be nice to get out to like an American event because I know a lot of you, the audience, are American, so therefore meeting more of you would actually be quite cool. How can I play with you? If you join my Discord server via the link down below, you have a chance to play with me via one of my public servers. I sometimes join on there. I've lost my Streamlabs thing now. What a shame. There we go. It's back now. Send you a DM. Awesome. Cheers, man. I shall await your DM. I don't see anything just yet. What about Canada, lol? There's nothing really to pull me towards Canada apart from Venom and that. But Venom said he might come to the US for an event we're doing, so therefore it would be like pointless to go there at the minute. I mean, if there's a big event there or there's something to pull me there, I may go. But so far, nothing just yet. Anyway, let's get all of this silver, and then we might depart to another asteroid. No, the silver's running away. I don't actually see another asteroid around here, though, is the question. Like, yeah, there's none out here. It's gonna be a long, journey to find some... Where's the Mars planet gone? Oh, it's there. It's literally behind me. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Oh, there's a bit of spam. Yeah, well, you can't comment spam and then do it yourself. That isn't how it works. Me in the UK. Yeah, like I say, I'm trying to do some UK events as well. Hi from Germany, not America. Hopefully we're visiting Germany as well. I want to do Gamescom at some point. Are you going to go to any summer events in the UK? No, I'm not. I'll be EGX instead. Please don't do a Venom. How much space is on PC? I think it's like $20 or something, £20. Jack, I'm so happy you're coming to PAX East since I live in Boston. You pronounce Massachusetts perfectly. Excellent. Well, yeah, as I say, it's on the cards, and I think we're definitely going to go to it. But it's not confirmed. They've not like actually publicised the dates yet, so we don't know. I'd wish they'd like, you know, hurry up and publicise the dates. Well, I think they've just finished an event in Australia, so it's like makes sense. They've not got around to it just yet. So yeah, it'll be at some point. Owen, I've not seen your DM yet, mate. Could you double ping it? Just send me like a dot or something just so it flashes up. Have I just caused myself to bleed? No, I haven't. This is the trouble when you have like a bad like skin on your face at me. If you just touch it, it flares up so badly. I've actually managed to work out that my face does this when I'm stressed, so therefore try to be a little bit more chill. With crowds, that's not a possibility. Quite some interesting videos coming a week. I've got a Space Engineers Star Wars review on Monday, which is going to be quite cool. Then I've also got on Tuesday potentially a Fallout video, or a Space Engineers discussion video, or Dual Universe. I don't know yet. There's a lot of content to be made this week. Then obviously we've got a Space Engineers battle, I think, on the good old Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff coming out this week, so hopefully you enjoy all the content. Then I've got a Dual Universe video coming out at some point, which will be fun. Anybody here a fan of Dual Universe and what's going on? Because I'm a massive fan of Dual Universe. I'm loving it. Let's get all that silver in there. Don't have any nickel. I need to get nickel. Should we take the ship out and go somewhere else? Let's go. No, seal the door. Right, temporary ship's removed. Yeah, I can't leave the game because I'll lose my bloody ship. Right, the question is, where do we want to go? We could head down over there towards the moon. Let's go towards the moon, maybe. Alright, set course and engage. There you go, it's going to drift through space now. Excellent. I'm going to drift to see if we find any more asteroids. The asteroid spawn's acting up a little bit on the server today, so I may need to patch it at some point. There are some things I need to know to do with the server at some point. I've got to make myself a to-do list, which I will do on Monday, so yeah. Did you give up on Planet Serenity? No, well, Planet was ended and Serenity ended as well. Serenity was just a mini-series, so we probably will visit it again at some point. Did you get the ping? Ah, yes, I did, thank you. I shall answer that while trying to watch the ship. I shall just solve this quick issue for in a minute, and we will see what we get done. If only I could find my own bloody Patreon post. Hello. How to access my game servers. There we go. Oh, that's not Steam. That's Steam screenshot. There we go. I spent $40 on SCN and it didn't work, and they didn't want to give me money back, lol. Steam would give you a refund anyway, though, mate. As long as you didn't play above 2 hours, Steam is entitled to give you a refund, I believe. So yeah, double check out. We're not crashing, are we? No, we're not. I need to approve someone into the group really quickly, so let's do it before I end up crashing into the face or something. Manage group requests. There we go, done. Awesome. I need the Discord. Awesome, fixed. Right, well done, everyone. Awesome, right, back into the game. Sorry, I just had to approve a Patreon into the group. There we go. Owen, if you're watching, you're now approved. Come join us, have some fun. Right, we've left the asteroid behind. Where are the rest of these asteroids? Where are those Droidicas? How long have you been streaming? Well, the page was open. I shall open it again now you've reminded me. I have been streaming for 37 minutes, and it feels like forever. No, it doesn't. I'm joking. I like coming here and streaming. Streaming is kind of like a chill thing for me. It means I don't have to stress too much over editing, and we can just go here and, you know, chill, chat with you guys, and go from there. Oh, I know the issue. I think you do, Owen. I think I spotted it as well, but don't worry. We've got you in now. We'll fix it later. What you're going to do is Radis? I don't think so, no. I've not seen Radis in the workshop yet. How'd you join a Patreon server? First off, you be a Patreon and follow the instructions on Patreon. If you want to find out more about Patreon, link down below. How many times can I say Patreon in one live stream? What are you doing? I'm drifting across space currently. The ship does sound like it's going to blow up and give out any minute. We're going to be here for days, aren't we? Where's the bloody asteroids? I thought more of them would spawn in by now. I hope it's not like a stupid limit on the server or something. For some reason, asteroids didn't want to generate in this world this morning. How long is the stream? Oh, I don't know yet. If someone did the Radis, it would complete my life. Yeah, I would love to see the Radis be brought into Space News. I think it could be quite cool. But I think it's going to be a while. I don't know. Sauron made the Home 1, which is what I'll be checking out on Monday. Bit of a video going on. So yeah. There you go. Nice bit of cinematic view of a ship going through space. Do you have your own faction? I've got one in here at the minute. I've stolen Kraz's one. I've not taken RWI just because we'll use them for faction events and stuff. So yeah, not that just yet. The pin message on my Discord link to the old thread. The one in the game service tab links to the current ones. That's just where I grab the link for yourself. Colony Wars. This is not related to Colony Wars, by the way. What are you doing? I'm drifting across space at the minute. Try and get to the moon or somewhere else with better ore. Maybe we'll make a moon base. Moon base could be quite cool. Moon base of a rover. When we get to the moon, we'll be there in about 2 minutes or something. Probably 5 actually. I want to see game modes and space engineers. You can create your own custom game modes, but I don't think in a sandbox game you'll ever see like dedicated developed ones. I'd say it would rely on the players to do that. A bit like how Garry's Mod works. They just built the shell of Garry's Mod. Other people built things like TTT and Prop Hunt and stuff like that. Full stop. Someone says streaming becomes stressful when a team of Patreons decide to raid your ship and leave you floating in your seat. Well, hopefully they don't, because that would be mean. And then we shall spawn some drone ships and wreck them. It'll be an impromptu drone event. Look at the invasion. Follow my Insta. No, follow my Insta and I'll follow your Insta. I won't because you're trying to advertise. But no, I'm joking. But no, for some reason that did actually block it. So I don't know whether the YouTube bot's wound up to... Oh shit, we're going to crash into this. Balls, turn around. Full stop. There we go. Right. Oh, bring us around. Almost went in ass over tip into that. Okay, it's drifting very nice and slowly. Are you planning about streaming a few times a week? Yeah, so at the minute I do weekly streams on YouTube, which you can find here every Saturday. We do Space News stuff. I'm trying to do a bit more on Twitch recently. It's just getting with time and doing stuff like that, so yeah. Do you know any words in Russian? No. I've tried learning a little bit of Swedish from Kraz, though he's not the best teacher, so therefore I don't know any Swedish, to be honest. When will the next episode come out for Conley Wars? The next episode will be out tomorrow. Conley Wars is every Friday and Sunday at 7 PM GMT, so never miss an episode. Hey Jack, would you consider making something like a Patreon battle of each parents taking creative builds against each other? Yeah, well, we do the Survivor one for Patrons. Maybe we do one like that soon. We'll see what the interest is. I'll pitch it to them when I get the chance, and we'll see what they think. Oh, piss. Race? Now that was like an edge off there. Right, let's get out and depart. It's going to leave the bloody door open, to be honest. There's no point. We're just going to end up venting it every time now. What's this? We've got some... Oh, cobalt. This is what I needed as well. Need some good old cobalt. You can never go wrong with a bit of cobalt in your life. Let's pick all this up. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or cobalt in this case. Do you have a license for what? Music license? Yeah, I do. That's about it. I don't drive though. No, I'm not really into driving. I've never like taken a test or anything like that. The only like vehicle I've technically driven is a digger, which obviously isn't a car, so that's the only thing I know how to drive. Stick me in a digger, I'll do fine. Stick me in a car, not a chance. Will there be another series after Conley Wars? It depends how we feel. Conley Wars is scheduled to run until January and February 2019. It'll take a mini break in December just because, as you can imagine, it becomes quite busy in December. Everyone's jetting off for Christmas and stuff like that. So yeah, expect like a Conley Wars break around the 20th of December. This is simply because a few of us need to go to place for like Christmas and stuff like that. You know, just some personal stuff. Everyone needs time off as well. There's one thing I try and advocate. So yeah, there will be some bonus content, so don't feel like just because we're taking a break, you're going to be missing out on Conley Wars stuff. Myself and Aaron have got some special stuff planned, such as like a podcast discussion where we sit down with like all the members of Conley Wars, ask them about how they're finding it, ask them to share some funny stories, and just have like a really good fun session. Do an admin versus player series on the public servers. Maybe we could do that at some point. We're planning actually wiping the public servers at some point and doing a big battle. So yeah, that's going to come into effect very soon. I need to plan that with Kraz tomorrow. Which would be quite fun to do. There you go. There we go. Awesome. Let's pick all of this all up. Is what I need. Is ice or stone? This is stone. We don't need that. What server is it? 1 or 2? I'm currently on the Patreon server at the minute, which you can of course... Words are not with me today. You can of course find the details in the Discord server via the link in the description. How old are you, Jack? I'm 19, turning 20 on November 12th, so my birthday is this month. I'm getting older. I need to sort my life out now. You need to go home and rethink your life. That's basically me. That's why next year I'm hoping to travel a lot more as well. Get out and meet some of you guys and just visit different places in the world, because I kind of realize, like, yeah, it's not going to be long before I have to actually go get like a proper job and stop dicking around on YouTube, to be honest. I don't know. Are my comments blocked you? No, Paul, they're not. The stream kind of moves quite fast sometimes, so I can't actually see you, but don't worry, I've seen that comment, so no, if I've missed your comment, just comment it again or tweet it at me. If you guys have me on Twitter, by the way, feel free to tweet stuff to me. How long have you been a YouTuber? I've been a YouTuber since 2010. Officially, as a job-wise, will be since 2016. Did someone say, are the public servers free? Yes, do work those. They are free. Join the Discord down below. There are 2 free servers you can join on. You just have to join a Steam group and be a part of a Discord. That's it. The Patreon server is paid for. It's basically because you pledged to me on Patreon to support me doing this as a job. You get the Modder server as a benefit, as well as a few other servers such as Ark Survival, Gary's Mod, Astroneer soon. Oh, I've given that one away. Hopefully no Patrons are going to watch that one. And Medieval Engineers, I think. When I play Space and Survival, I can't ever find Platinum. Any suggestions how to find it? It's a really hard one to find. I don't really have any suggestions. It's your boy Chips Ahoy. There you go. You have to like the stream. I don't know why you want me to say that. Remember when multiplayer sales were only in the range of asteroids and void for the rest? Yeah, I do remember that. Like I say, Space Sims passed its 5th year anniversary soon, which again made me realise how old I am. Because the game is, yeah, it's quite old. It's 5 years of my life. I will never get back. No, I'm joking. I've enjoyed covering Space Engineers these last couple of years. It's been a real fun journey. I can't wait to see where the game goes as well. Space Engineers, I think, does have a future ahead of it, although some say it doesn't. It's going to be interesting to see where Keen Software House take the development of whatever they choose to do next. I don't think they'll abandon the Space Engineers format, but it's going to be interesting to see what game they do next. I really hope they don't abandon the space format, and I hope in whatever they do, we can still work together as well. Obviously, if they go down like, you know, bloody farm engineers or something like that, probably don't think I'll be covering that one. But if they do something like more spaceships and stuff like that, then yeah. I mean, for the minute, obviously next year is going to be quite big because we've got Dual Universe. I'm hopefully going to be doing some stuff with them soon. I've got Anthem next year. A new video is coming on that very soon. We're going to sit down and discuss Anthem and all the fun details about that game, as it is really cool. Right, let's get all of this. Anybody see Fallout 76? Anybody catch a beta? Me and Kraz are going to be doing like a mini-series on that soon, which is going to be quite fun. It's a shame I didn't find any nickel around here. Would have liked some of that. Inventory full. Oh, jeez, I almost smacked my head on that. I like this game. I'm glad you like this game. It says you meant to come to Xbox anytime soon. To be honest with you, I will not. I just say if you're hoping Spaces won't come to, if you're hoping Spaces will come to Xbox, you know it's not. I don't think it's going to happen personally. That's my own opinion. I don't know what the developers are doing with it. Every time I ask in my interviews, I just rebound back to war. The fact it's being worked on, yet there's no progress around it. As my own experience in the games industry, I'd say therefore Space Indies probably won't make it to the Xbox anytime soon. I mean, to be honest, they need to come out and show us the progress being made. I mean, if it was just a picture of someone with SE and an Xbox controller, I think that would also put our minds to rest. But the fact there has been nothing for like years and years and years now. I think it was announced in 2014. It just kind of says, you know, this is a bad idea, it's not going to happen. I think Planet's probably killed off the Xbox idea, you know. Also, I just think Xbox can't handle Space Engineers. I know the X probably could. And then the new Xbox probably will handle it, whichever one gets revealed at E3 next year. That's going to be a fun event to go to. I need to buddy up to Xbox and see if I can get into their press conference, because that would be really fun to watch. I'm a massive Xbox fan. I'm not too keen on PlayStation, just never really been into PlayStation much. Xbox was one of like my... It was the first console I bought myself, actually, fun fact. I bought an Xbox 360 pre-owned for myself, the Master Chief one, and I used that. But yeah, I was never really big into PlayStation. I don't know why. Their interface annoys me as well. There we go, right. Catch you later. I read that one, Monk. I can't wait until Anthem comes out. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm going to be covering Anthem. Me and Kraz are going to be doing it as well, because it's going to be quite a fun game. Did you consider adding some of the different NPC mods on your server? I find that you add life into the game. I was debating it, to be honest. I'm going to see how other Patreon server performs, and then I might turn on the cargo ships and see how that goes. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. Yeah. Neither. No more your videos. Thanks, Mark. I'm glad. I hope you have a good evening, whatever you're doing. I found out Fallout 76 beta was lonely and it's supposed to be multiplayer. It seems to never find anyone due to the lack of NPCs. Yeah, I mean, Fallout 76 is my first experience with Fallout, so therefore I wouldn't really class my opinion as someone of multitude experience when it comes to the game. Kraz is really going to be the one to listen to when we do our videos, as he's the one who's played Fallout 4 religiously, I believe. So yeah, we'll have to check into that at some point. It'll be quite fun. Let's go with iron. I need to find some nickel. I think we'll continue on to the moon after this, just because we've picked up a load of resources. We'll then obviously journey off to the moon. I should probably pick up cobalt, because we have iron already. We just don't have the cobalt. Steampunk engineers. No. I think I asked this earlier, but is anybody excited for Dual Universe? Anybody taking a look at that game and thought, ooh, that looks good? because I'm pretty excited for Dual Universe. It's going to be fun. We recently had to rebuild our Dual Universe organization, do a few things, so if you want to join RWI again, head over to the Discord server where there's a link on how you can join. Let's get the last bit of cobalt and let's leave. Grunts, we are leaving. I am upside down again. Right, let's get in a ship and fly off. Or not, we'll be stuck in the door. Almost closed my head in it. Right, let's put all this in here. Hop in a seat. We'll come about. And let's set course for that moon. Ready? Warp 5. So our quest is to get to the moon state and land on that. Just want to thank you again for covering the jump gate of Validian Portal. I'm not sure if you noticed I posted a redesign on my first jump gate from years ago. No problem, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. It's a really fun thing to check out. I didn't notice that, I don't think. So yeah. So my name is Jack. I'm Human82. How are you doing? Dude, it looks awesome. I've been keeping up with development since 2016. Yeah, development of Dual Universe is very cool. I hope they drop the NDA soon so I can make some more in-depth videos on it. Though I do know why they have the NDA. It's to basically stop the image of Dual Universe being ruined. So I'm sorry I repeat my question. I don't think you answered. What I would ask, how do you plan the series scenario? Is it storyboard? I kind of just planned it in my head. You know, to be honest, to see how it goes. Obviously, with Colony Wars, me and Aaron both planned it, as it is of both our series, but it kind of followed the back foot of Colony Survival. In terms of planning Colony Survival, my honest plan for that, before we included how the drones would go, the base plan for episode 1 was basically going, you know, I've got this brand new server from Serverblend, lovely guys, why don't we shove 10 people on it and make a YouTube series and see how it goes, and bang, that's how Colony Survival was born. Just because I was sat there one day, thought, fuck it, let's make a series, and bang, Colony Survival was born. You know, that's how, with Planet Wars, I wanted to create a story thing. I think I did kind of well for Planet Wars. It's quite, you know, it's alright. You know, like, the streams always ruin my plans for Saturdays. I was just about to build some stuff in SC when I saw your video. Build and watch at the same time. It's what I used to do. I listen to podcasts and watch, no, I listen to podcasts and build things at the same time, not watch. That's listen. I think this is meant to be an asteroid cluster here, isn't it? It is. So this is one of the new asteroid clusters. Interesting. See if we can pull over to this other asteroid here. Are you reading my text? I am, Vincent. How are you? Paul, isn't Dual Universe pay-to-play type of subscription-based platforms? Yes, it is. It is. Then again, for what they're doing, I say the idea is good. You know, obviously it's not going to be perfect for some people. Pay-to-play has a negative turn-off for some people. But when you're running a game like Dual Universe and what it's designed to be, I think you could understand why it is pay-to-play and why it has to be, essentially. Has that music stopped? No, we're just playing the boring track, okay. I shouldn't call it a boring track, because I use it in Colony Wars. I'm actually watching my phone and playing SC on my PC. See, and that guy has the right idea. Follow him. Follow him to greatness. I'll stand over with him. Is this just iron again? Alright, well, we'll mine some of it while we're here anyway. Might as well come back with full inventory. Let us do all of this. So yeah, so people are asking, like, are you going to do more weekly streams and stuff like that? I probably will stream on Twitch a little bit more soon. I don't do regular streams on YouTube in terms of weekly streams, because I'm usually posting video content. Therefore, I prefer you watch video rather than a stream. So yeah. No problem, Paul. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you in a beta for Satisfactory? I am not. It's alpha, isn't it? I think it's alpha. Yeah, I'm not, actually. Even if it was, I couldn't cover it anyway, so. Satisfactory, again, another good-looking game, which I hope is going to, you know, release into a coverable beta or something very soon, as it would be nice to basically see how and where it goes. This year's E3 was okay, to be honest. I mean, we've got Halo Infinite as well. I can't wait to see where that goes. Let's take all this iron out. We need all of that iron. Gonna build some rovers and ships. We need all of this. Right, it's RTB. Where is the ship? Where did I park? Oh, there it is. I lost it for a minute. Twitch name. My Twitch name's CamJackYT. Alternatively, there is a link somewhere around it if you do want to go follow. Just turn notifications on over there and you can get told of when I am actually going live. I'll get a link if anyone wants it. Let's just realign back up to the moon a minute. And I shall then broadcast the link. Right, full speed. Awesome. Right, let's get your Twitch link a minute, as somebody was asking. If anybody wants a link to my Twitch, you can go there. That's basically what it is. Like I say, I do random streams. I know we streamed before, like beta the other day. Streamed some other stuff, so just come over if you want to see it. Ooh, there's a lot more chats going on in the Discord. Awesome. It seems like everyone's having fun. How are we all doing? Tons of new people online. Lovely. Laptop and desktop of Zen. Thanks for the answer. I particularly appreciate the Planetary War series. I think that's a opinion. Yeah, I was debating whether to write a new one recently. Like, I want to write Enigma, which is a follow-up to Planet War, or Serenity, basically. It follows on that thing there. So that's something I want to try at some point. But I've just not had the time, really. Writing a series, you kind of need to be in, like, a good mindset to write them. And I need to get back in that mindset of writing things. So, yeah. I can do some of my plans again. And again, like I just said, that I would, you know, like to do it again. It's just getting into the mindset of writing it. I need to get into the idea again of, you know, building the characters. I'm attempting to do something soon, which is like a preview of how I do something like that soon. So you may watch a little machinima project pop up. Who's excited for a podcast, by the way? As I mentioned before, myself and Dr. Kraz, Leo, are starting a new podcast soon called... We're going to call it the Wafflecast now. It was originally called the Escape Podcast. Now it's called Wafflecast, simply because someone suggested that stupid waffle iron and the fact we do talk both a lot. So Waffle On, Wafflecast. See what I mean? Who thinks that's a good name? Let me know. T-So's PewDiePie. Has to be PewDiePie. If ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, mate. The chat's probably going a little bit too fast. Feel free to post it again if I don't see it the first time. Are you putting ships on the Steam Workshop? Do you mean from Colony Wars? If so, yes we are. I'm going to start a collection on Monday or tomorrow, actually, of all the ships which are included in there. So is Crowd's going to start a YouTube channel? He has one already, but he doesn't actually post on it, so... Red Band. Hey, how'd you get... Oh, I've just got up a chat. By the way, how'd you get a chance to join your vids? I know you have to be a Patreon, but how'd you choose from them? I basically just contact the Patreons and go, hey, I'm recording a video like a Star Wars battle. Who wants to join? It's first come, first serve. So yeah. Yeah, Space Waffle Podcast. It's going to be called the Wafflecast, or the Waffle Podcast, or Wafflecast, and it's with me and Kraz there. Why has the waffle iron not been painted like a waffle yet? Someone painted it to be the Swedish flag. I was trying to paint it like a vault door, but it became the Swedish flag instead. How do ships look so good? Easy, this isn't my ship. Hi Jack, first time watching you live. Hello Neo, how you doing? You are the one. Last try, Unity Infinity vs Executor SSD. I will see if I can do that at some point. Is your ship on Steam? This one? It is on Steam, but it's not mine. How goes it, Jack? Hey Lewis, how's it going? What will the Wafflecast be on? It'll be on YouTube, Spotify, and iTunes, so you can visit on those back. If you want to listen to it in audio, you can, or if you want to watch us sat there, both your face cam, you can do that as well. It'll be on a separate channel as well, just because I don't want to overload this channel of content. So yeah. Want to meet up on the moon? Maybe, man. I'm sort of just going out to land and doing my own thing for a minute, but I'll let you know if I need some help. Is this me or is this audio desync from webcam? It may desync occasionally. This webcam has got a weird delay on it lately. But, yeah, you jumped my question. Oh, do you think SE will ever add warp drive particles or way to track your jump drive? I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe that's a good thing to pitch to the game people. Or for developers. You know, it could be quite a cool idea. Thank you for your subscription. Lovely. I've just checking the comments. Somebody's legitimately got upset that Venom said frick. Lol. Okay. It's quite funny. There you go. How do you make the ships you built look so good? I don't know. We just put blocks on them and hope for the best. Jack, me and you share the same birthday. Awesome, Jake. Well, I hope you have a good birthday on the 12th. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably going to go out and sit in pity. Jack, have you good me animation? I don't know what you mean, mate. Have I got you animation? I don't know. Where do I send request? Request for what? There's a new Patreon. Hey, Mike, thank you again. It's just come up on my phone. We're just travelling through the system at the minute, aren't we? Make sure nothing gets off the system. Gonna hit that moon at full speed. What do you want for your birthday? I don't know. I don't expect anything for your birthday. Just tweet me or something saying happy birthday. I'll be happy with that. So I'm spamming. I didn't see you spamming. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack. Do you drive? No, I don't. I was tempted to drive at some point, but my plan eventually is to move to a city and live there, so therefore I don't see a point in driving personally. I mainly live next to main transport things. Again, I save money, so. Hello, Captain. Hello, Capet. How you doing? Happy birthday. It's not my birthday yet. It's November 12th. Bloody hell. We've got another weekend first. I'm not that old. Hey, Jack. My name's Jack Sue. Or Jack Sue. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Jack Clarkson. Nice name. Jack, what's the Steam name of your ship? Do you know this one? I believe it's something respawn ship. I'll post it in the Discord later. Remind me there. You can't spam with the word spam. Become original. Come on. If you're going to spam, then Try spamming, please. Don't actually. The bot will ban you before I do. God damn it, Jack, stop ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you, mate. The chat just goes quite fast. So sometimes I miss it all because I go off on a tail end of explaining a conversation, like I just did. Would you play Subnautica? Yeah, my plan is at some point is to play through that whole game. Probably going to do it on Twitch. So yeah, when I actually move out at some point, which was what you guys are helping me do, you liking videos and watching them is actually going to enable me to A, travel more, and B, move out to my own place so we can make some new stuff. So yeah. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, if you spam, you're just going to get timed out by bots, so just it's not a good idea. Don't do it, because it's just going to time you out. There we go. El Gavino, I cannot read out what you said. He's going pretty good with chat. It's legit a lot. Yeah, it's a lot to manage with chat sometimes, but it's good. Is the eclipse gone? Define gone. Space news, oxygen, other important words, fuel, hydrogen, if you read this text for no reason. Oh, thank you, Navi. I've read that text for no reason. I'd like a refund on my time. Where I send game ideas to Keen for the World Track thing. You can submit it to a support website, which I think is support.keensoftwarehouse.com. If not, just support, search that on Google. I don't know why that word is there. I'm New. How are you all? Hello, New. How are you? Is the eclipse gone? It depends what you mean by gone. Gone as in we're not working on it? Gone it's lost in space? Or what? When is the next Conley Wars coming out? I love it. It's coming out tomorrow at 7 PM GMT. I read it for no reason. Well, we're travelling through space at the minute. There's nothing else to do. What's your favourite ship you've built? I'm a particular fan of the Defenders, to be honest. So, yeah. What chair is that? Is it comfortable? I need him. This is a GT Omega one. It's okay. However, I'm thinking of like getting rid of it soon and getting an actual office chair, because this one does my back in at some point. I've got like a good back support on it, because I have a bad back. At 20, which is really bad. Subnautica is a good game, but I wish it could be co-op multiplayer. What's your thoughts, Jack? Yeah, I would love it if it was like that. Unfortunately, it's not, though. I did know they were eventually going to work on it at some point. Hey, Jack, will you have any of your patrons with you today? They're all on the server, mate. That's not the right button. That's the right button. There you go. There's 16 of them all running around on the server at the minute. More are probably joining throughout the evening as they get home and that. When is the video of you and Kraz getting scared? It's today. If you've not seen that video, it's live on my channel now. Go check it out. Someone says do a barrel roll. Well, I can do a roll like this. That's about it. Wait, let's swap to this angle. There you go. We're going to go into the atmosphere. We're going to go into the gravity of the moon. It doesn't have an atmosphere. Jack, do you like Kraz as a Raptor fighter? Yes, I do. We're going to post that to the workshop at some point. I'm tapped into the Planet Wars channel for some reason. Oh, hello. Joel's just gone live. There's a multiplayer mod for Subnautica, but it does not work. What's the point, then? Jack, Conley Wars base needs a shield. Yes, we need to unlock the shield technology at some point. You done working on the Eclipse? No, I need to go back at some point and do it. Are you married? Hell no. I would not waste my time with that. No, I'm not. I'm only 20. I don't see the point, personally. Our relationships are a weird one. I've got some like cynical opinions on stuff like that. Maybe we'll share that in an upcoming podcast very soon. Jack, any idea if you plan to find new technology corridors? Yes, very soon. We're going to space. But when I say my definition is soon, by the way, I usually move at 2 to 3 weeks. If you don't know, I've spoken that. Conley Wars is recorded ahead of time, so what you'll see this Friday and Sunday, what you'll see the next Friday and Sunday is something which would have been recorded last week. Or this week, which is a Thursday, yeah. So the episodes which go up on the 9th is, I don't even know if that's a date. When is the 9th? Yeah, the episode that will go up on the 9th is the one which will been recorded on the 1st. Fun fact. You're on the same planet, build a rocket, get to the latest platform, that should be done. That's the idea. That's the idea, Esmiller. Jack, look out. It's alright, we're doing fine. We're not going anywhere just yet. I'll let you know when we cross into gravity. I'm not going to like land where it says moon, because I know everyone else is probably hunting around there. So Jack, do you ever manage to test for new tyres or one of the mods you'd like made? Oh, yeah, I should probably test them at some point. I am terrible, Krieg, you might know, but I am terrible at actually getting around to doing stuff. I'm so busy at the minute. It's hard for me to do so. Krieg, if I miss your Discord messages, feel free to send me an email. Oh, it's the outro song, which I need to change at some point. Where is Kraz today? I think he's drinking again. He's becoming an alcoholic lately. Let's see, has he posted anything on Snapchat? He has. Is there anything I can sensibly show on the stream? Come on, bloody play it. Oh, that's going to run me through his whole thing now. Yeah, he's out drinking. Reminds me of Shout Now. Yeah, we're all busy. There you go, right, we need to head down there to supergravity. Did you try to build a ship with vertical design? No, I haven't at the minute. What's your outro song? It is this song. It's called Humanity by the unofficial Star Citizen soundtrack. Jack, will you let Kraz pilot the Dawnbreaker? Absolutely not. Can you look at the vehicle pack in the Steam Workshop at CCM Planetary Transport Pack? Could you link it to me in Discord? Just drop it in the Commute or the Spaces chat of Discord and just type Jack next to it. Don't at me, but just type Jack next to it and I'll come take a look later. Are there AI controlled ships in the game? To a degree. Are we not in the gravity well yet? No, we're not. Warp speed. I don't have Discord. Ah, you might need to get Discord. Or tweet it to me. Staging intervention on Kraz. How would that work? How does one stage intervention on Kraz? Please tell us. We need that pull up warning sign. Warning, low terrain. Pull up. Warning, low terrain. We could land this like the Rocinante in the Expanse. There you go. Drag your oxygen. So I've got an oxygen bottle on me at the minute, so I should be fine. I don't have Twitter. Well, I don't know where you're going to link it to me then. Jack, do you think the development spaces will ever add more planets? No, probably not. The development spaces is slowing down. I've actually got a video about this coming out next week, so watch that one. Hi Jack, hello everyone. Hello dude. How'd you do an internet of Kraz? Do you have a sister? No. Are you digging, Jay, are you digging all the information out of me tonight? It seems, I think I'm being interrogated over here. What are you going to do today? We're surviving today. At the minute I'm attempting a moon landing. Watch me cock this up in 5 minutes. This does actually look pretty cool. Strong unknown signal was detected. I need somewhere to land ideally. We could just land in that pit over there. That's okay, there's iron down there on the floor. There we go, right, let's bring in for a landing. You just know it's going to go bad, isn't it? On Colin, we should rebuild the space station. Yeah, that's what we plan to do at some point. There's no worries, Jay, I was just joking. They seem like a lot of questions. Jack, have you played World of Warships? No, I haven't actually. I think I played it at one point, but I've not played it forever. Right, let's bring her down. Very nice. Slowly. Steady. Steady she goes. There we go. Right. Hydrogen engine's off. Excellent. We're in shutdown mode. And we've got gravity as well. Yay! Or low gravity. Well, it's something to start with, isn't it? And we've got iron here, haven't we? Or something, at least. Start digging. It might just be coloured stone for all we know. That's what it seems like at the minute. Is it just a different stone, isn't it? I've been conned by space engineers at its finest. Bloody hell. It's just, it's just stone. What? Oh, it's 38 kilometres down. Oh, that's cheating, isn't it? How the hell am I meant to get down there? We might as well start up a mini base here for a minute. Let's get building. Probably should pick up some steel first. That could be a good idea. This landing gear is in the way. Right, production. Let's see. Can I get myself... Are we already going to run out of that much iron? I have more iron than that. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. 10k. Here we go. Excellent. Build a ton of steel plates, so we're going to need them for just various amounts of stuff. Excellent. Let's get out here and actually do some work. Hey, right. Need just a basic platform will do. Let's get a refinery operational. Welcome to Jack's Tips and Survival. When Space News goes to a release state, I actually plan on doing a tutorial series. There's a lot of people have been asking me for ages now to do one, so expect one of them very soon when Spaces actually releases. There you go. Keep that like that. Jack, how many streams do you plan to do this week? This week, obviously, this is one for this week, because obviously it ends on Sunday. At some point, I will be doing more ones on Twitch. I just need to sort out my schedule at some point. Jack, will you survive longer of a gunboat Mark II Dawnbreaker? Probably with Dawnbreaker, to be honest. He crashed the first one. Rising. I think your Joe would be detecting if it was stuff. Yeah, you think so. Jack, space station should be held up there and being in orbit. Power slowly spinning into decaying orbit. Yeah, the space station's up there at some point. We just need to go and get it. I'm trying to download Discord to join, but my iPad. It is available via iPad. You wouldn't happen to be using Shadow right now? No, I'm not using Shadow. I do use Shadow occasionally to sometimes mod my other servers. For instance, many of you know, I have this wonderful device called the MacBook, which I work from. So if I'm in bed one night and it's like, oh, these servers are breaking, bloody hell, I can log in on the Mac through Shadow and use that to connect to Space Engineers. Which is a fantastic idea, because the Mac doesn't usually run games like that. I actually found City Skylines, I bought the other day because I'm a massive nerd, is compatible with that. Who would have thought? Cargo, right, let's get a large cargo container. Can we fit one on the end here? Yeah, we don't see any bloody interior plates, don't I? We're Alien Survival. Yeah, Alien Survival's gone. It's gone for good. Not going to go back to it so soon. I mean, Ike's now back in Colony Wars, so, you know, those who remember Alien Survival and remembered the last episode of it, Ike has joined me back in Colony Wars now. So you're going to get your Ike Sky, you know, fulfillment, if you wanted that. Who doesn't want that? We had a ton of stuff to build here. I've got to build all of this stuff over here. I could do like a mining ship, to be honest. That's what I need. Landing gear. What I need is steel plates. Jack, which should live longer? The crowds of a gunboat. Probably a gunboat in that case. He dies like every episode. So do I, to be honest, but... Last year choosing construction components. Can we just nick some stuff off here? Ah, balls. Inventory full. There we go. What else am I carrying around with me? Stone. I'm carrying 6k bloody stone on me. Ugh. I'll probably dump that spotlight, to be honest. We do not... No, stuff the door. We do not need the spotlight carrying around on here. That can go bye-bye. Are you using any mods? Yes, this Patreon server is full of mods at the minute. So we can check them out. Oh, hey, here we go. I do like the low gravity of a lunar orbit. I want to steal this off of here to put on the base. So that's my plan. Just going to skim down this ship. Solar. Actually, no, let's do it on this way. Jack, tell Kraz I'll be his drinking buddy. I'm 15, never touched alcohol, so he'll have to buy shots, so I'm not an alcoholic like Kraz. He's not an alcoholic just yet. He likes to think he is, but he's not. Does the server ever got the Stargate mod? We may add it at some point, but the last time I checked, the Stargate mod was really buggy, so probably not. Right, what don't I need on here? Do we need this, like, oxygen farm, really? Do we really need that? I don't need this, because I'm going to be surviving in space the whole time. We can do away with the atmospheric thrusters. We're going to retrofit the ship a bit. Oh, piss, I've just dropped that on the floor, haven't I? No, I haven't. Excellent. Let us start making a really basic mining ship. Jack's hot tips on how to make mining ships. Why did the old colony crew join Aaron's team? So basically the story was they were brainwashed, quote unquote, and went to join Aaron's team to survive from that, so yeah. Someday I should get around to doing a Patreon thing, someday. Well, I say, mate, it's up to you if you do it. It's only there for those who can support, so yeah, it's no, like, you don't have to be a Patreon. I never hold, like, content back, not mainstream content anyway. Patrons will get, like, early access to podcasts and stuff like that, that's about it. And also they get the servers. Stargate mod doesn't work right now, see, there we go. Which of the next Starship movies do you like the most? Star Trek, Star Trek Dark, Star Trek Beyond. I really like Beyond. Blade Runner, Jack, please read my past comments. Can you post them again, mate? Because they're not on my screen at the minute, so therefore I cannot see them. I suppose I'm going to need bloody platinum to build these fusses, aren't I? Bollocks. Fuss components. Where the hell am I going to source them from? Huh. It could be a little bit difficult. This connector can be torn down a bit because we do not need to use that. We'll make this a default miner. I don't want to do anything special just yet. We'll redesign it later when it needs to be redesigned. For the minute, we'll stick with something extremely basic and go from there. There we go, all of that. How long will we be streaming tonight? Oh, probably another hour at least. Yeah, I'm just going to check the old Discord server a minute. If you want to join my Discord again, link down below. I just need to check a notification when I'm being pinged about in my staff chat. Lovely to see so many of you joining the server, by the way. I'll come and say hello in the lobby chat later, which should be quite fun, seeing you all there. There we go. Penguin Pizza, I've just seen you've joined. If you are watching the stream, welcome to the Discord server. Hello, Patreon Hangout. Oh, lovely to see all the patrons in the voice chat today. Lovely to see more activity. We should solve that technical issue later. There you go. Right, back to work. George Doctor Who. I've not watched the new series yet. I watched the first episode and honestly it just didn't draw me in. I was like, oh. Yeah, I just didn't find it interesting myself. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going out of Doctor Who by now. Could be a possibility. Is that the only stopping thruster we have? Wow. That is concerning. Right, let's see if any of this can be used to weld up. No, because we need all that. Balls. Aha. One small step requires one giant leap for Jack kind. Exactly. How did you guess? We need those computers off this ship. Where have they gone? Computers. I hate this track. Skip that. Oh, now we've got a bit of a star disco. There we go. Displays and bulletproof glass is what I need. Now all of this should link through here, I believe. So we're going to have to see how well it actually goes. But am I still carrying 2 plates? I am. Excellent. We're going to need to go for something like that. And cargo, I'm going to go for a medium cargo container. And we shall dock it like this. It's going to go for a nice short little stubby miner. Don't need anything too special. Just needs to be able to go up and down. Is it released it on the RWI Apollo? Not yet. It's not finished. It's in a near finished state. It's just nowhere near being able to be completed or released yet. Maybe at some point it will be. It's not. I just don't like releasing like incomplete things. I feel like it's lazy. Can I make some interior plates? There you go. What did I even walk in here to pick up? Because I feel like I just forgot it all. Interior plates is what I need. Displays and, yeah, displays. I walked in to pick something up and just came back out. We have silicone on board, I thought. Or not, apparently we do. Right, we don't have silicone on board. There's got to be something I can rip down here. Ah, I'll take the door. It's only one display. Balls. We weren't using it anyway. Let's be honest, we weren't. Ah. Getting my mum's credit card, I want to become a patron. Ask permission first, man, if it's your mum's credit card. I am not being held responsible for that one. Make sure to ask permission if you're using your parents' stuff. Fan, can you sit there? Sorry if you can hear some stuff blowing in it. It's really hot in this room. I face behind the side of a void again. Lucky you. It's nearly 11, is it? Oh, it is, yeah. Love your work. Been watching your videos for last year. Addicted to colony survival. Think of getting a gaming computer soon. Definitely my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Eric Joy. I love the logo, by the way. You should build an RD ship based on the Pillar of Autumn. Maybe we should at some point. That'd be a good idea. We're also going to do a destroyer at some point, so maybe. Maybe we can. Jodie Whittaker is an amazing Doctor Who. She plays the role well. I just don't think Doctor Who's for me anymore. I think I'm just grown out of that era of sci-fi. Judging by how like I'm so into like Star Trek and stuff like that now, I just don't think Doctor Who really does it for me anymore. That's just my opinion. I know some people are like really serious about her. Personally, not my cup of tea. Nothing bad about her acting, it just doesn't suit me. Interior, no. Interior plates. Ugh. There we go. Oh, it's that lovely Star Citizen intro song. Swelled all of this up. There we go. Now this should feed through the cockpit, hopefully. But I'm not sure whether something actually feeds through, so we might have to take some smaller pipes and connect it all up. So you just got SE Creator or SE like pros screaming down the microphone at me now. You're doing it wrong. What are you doing? This is heresy. I can't believe you do this. Space Engineers Pro Captain Jack does not know how to play game. To be honest, when it comes to survival, I am nowhere near means an expert on the bloody game. I spend most of my time in creative doing cinematic stuff, to be honest. I need to get back to doing more cinematic stuff in SE at some point. It's a shame when you don't actually get around to do it. Is Airtightness on your servers? Yes, they are. Airtightness is on the Patreon, public ones, and the Colony one. All servers now have it enabled. Thank you to the Keen's latest update. Or Keen Software's latest update. It is now amazing to have this feature installed. Yes, we need a thruster there, don't we? Is SE stuff meant to be broken, blown up? Yes, of course. Why not? Everything needs to be broken, blown up. Stars for Life, well, the old ones. I hate the new ones. I like The Force Awakens. Last Jedi was okay. I mean, it was really good special effect and stuff like that, so yeah. You should be on... It's 4 in California. Ooh, lucky. Jack, how did you become a good shipbuilder? Well, I've been playing Spaces since 2014 when it came out, so I've had a lot of practice in how to build stuff. So, you know, that's where I get most of my skills from. Is there another part to this over here, isn't there? Yeah. It's Ironfield here. Oh, it's nickel. That's what we need. No, don't do that. Do the right hand. I have to come back. Let's dump all the stuff off first and then come back. I need milk. Right, okay. Weird patrons. Solo's the best new one. I liked Solo, to be honest. That was really cool. It's a shame it just didn't get the attention it deserved. Like, Solo was such a good film. I don't think enough people realise that. Ironically, the dedicated Keen servers have it disabled. I think that's because they've been online a lot longer than, say, like mine have. I'm enjoying running the public... I'm now running a bloody energy. I'm enjoying running a public service, to be honest. So, yeah, I like it. Jack, you played No Man's Sky? Yes, I have. We've played No Man's Sky before. I did a few streams on it. It was quite cool. I was tempted to revisit it for the new update, but I don't see a reason at the minute. Do you need a good PC to play Spaces? Yeah, kind of. You do need a good PC. Depends on what your terminology of good is. But yeah, you do need like a semi-decent one. You wouldn't need anything to the spec I've got it, because I've got my PC specs overkill just for what I do. Out of interest, who's excited for the upcoming Colony Wars merch? We're really excited to share with you the new designs, which are going to be cool. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. Colony Wars t-shirts, hoodies, and zipped hoodies are coming very soon. Next Friday, to be exact, I believe. We've not got an official date as yet, but that is my hopeful estimation. Jack, why do you keep ignoring the comments? Not that I'm ignoring it, mate. It's I probably miss it in the chat. That's only the second time now I've seen your comment. But I've not seen it before, so like I say, feel free to repost it if I do happen to miss it. It is not me ignoring it. I mean, you're always welcome to tweet things to me if you want me to respond there, etc., or type it on Discord. Is this nickel? It's just lime green. What even is it? There it is, nickel. Excellent. Right, start digging. I really like Cerberus. I love the Star Wars Battlefront content that came out of it. It's just a shame no one bloody sees the map because it's only on Blast. Or Strike, I think, isn't it? You know, the Solo stuff should really come to, yeah. Think of a word, Jack. Galactic Assault. I think that'd be quite cool. And then again, there was no major conflict there, so it wouldn't make sense for it to actually come down to it. I never actually... Yeah, Solar's a weird one. Ever had an issue when building a ship became really laggy? My capital's only 600 lags. Yeah, I've had it before. It's fixed mostly in recent versions I see. Obviously, it depends if what you're building on. If it's like a really bad PC, then yeah, you're going to lag quite a bit. Let's pick up all this nickel. We're going to need it. Right, now we need to run out of this giant mining hole we've built. Oh, come on. Come on, Space Engineers, keep up. We need to get out. Go, 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 go. And we go. Okay, I can make it out without the use of hydrogen all the time, which is good. There we go. Here's our CNL spaceship over here. I wonder what Krause's reaction is going to be when I've stolen his faction name. He's probably not going to be very happy with that. Ah, well, we won't tell him. Right, refinery. Let's see. We want to stick some nickel in there. Get refining of that. Right, chat. Have we got any questions and stuff while I'm here? Jack, any projects you're working on other than the Apollo? I'm not actually working on the Apollo at the minute. I'm not working on much, to be honest. I've been trying to design some other stuff in the meantime. I've been doing, obviously, the Colony Wars merch, which has taken a lot of my time at the minute. I've been dealing with some stuff and just sorting out personal stuff as well. So yeah, if people ask me, Colony Wars, the schedule is Friday and Sunday, therefore the next episode is tomorrow. Have you seen the Abyss update for No Man's Sky? I watched the update video for it. I've not tried it. I don't know. Something about No Man's Sky still doesn't draw me in that much. Hey Jack, I know you like sci-fi, no, but you should check out The Punisher on Netflix. I've seen a few people recommend that. Might check it out at some point. Jack, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts. I've not watched Harry Potter in years, and I've not watched Fantastic Beasts. What is the biggest RWI ship? To this date, it is the Vengeance, which you've not seen. Will the RWI ship come back? Depends what you mean by come back. I posted my MCC vehicles to your Discord community. Awesome, I'll take a look in a bit. Forbidden Novak, how you doing, man? Lovely to see you again. Jack, what do you use your recording times? It depends what you mean for that. So yeah, what do you mean like for Colony Wars? If it's Colony Wars, we record every Thursday. And therefore the latest episodes are released on the Fridays and Sundays. So yes. We do it a week ahead, just so in case either me or Aaron fall ill or there's a critical error, you guys always get an episode. That's why we record a week ahead. Just kind of, it makes it easier in the long run. I'm sitting around a desk thinking I could do something to eat, to be honest. I've got a rugby match tomorrow. Oh, enjoy. Yeah. As you can probably tell, I am not the sporty person. Yeah. Clever. I guess it is kind of clever. My idea behind like the recording thing there is just like, you know, just in case anything critical happened. And I mean, it did as well, because obviously we took a week off, or I took a week off for EGX as well. Aaron came down as well. It's lovely to see him. Those who met us at EGX, hello, how you doing? But yeah, we came down to EGX, which means we couldn't meet the Thursday recording session, because I left on a Wednesday, and we was like, oh shit, what are we going to do? So we just extended the session, so we still managed to get the episodes out of it. But that's when our schedule kind of bit us in the arse bit. But it wasn't too bad, to be honest. What's the next RWI ship called? Absolutely no idea. Do you have a girlfriend? Just asking for a laugh. No, doesn't interest me that much, to be honest. I mean, yeah, if the opportunity presented itself, but I think of like my lifestyle as well, it probably wouldn't be healthy for a relationship. Just simply because I spend most of my time at this desk, you know, either if I'm not working on YouTube, I'm working on some other project as well, just because I'm very sort of business and orientated focus. So I do a lot of that and just don't really have much time for like relationships at this point in life, so. I know, I've got my friends and stuff, so that's what matters most to me. I know maybe in the future opinions will change. I don't know just yet. It's not something that currently fascinates me. There's a comment on bloody Twitter. Jad, do you play any other games apart from Space Engineers? Yes, I play a variety. I'm big in Star Wars Battlefront 2 at the minute, the new EA version. Had to unlock General Grievous and give him a play around. He was really fun. So yeah. Get a life. I have one, mate. I'm doing pretty fine, thank you very much. When are we going to see the next RWI projects coming true? I don't know, you just told me to get a life. I might not be able to do them now. No, but seriously, no, I don't know. I've started writing a bit more of Enigma at the minute. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Love Legend and Inspiration, says the XP Gamers. Thank you, Jordan. I'm glad you like that. Monday. What are we spamming Monday? What's going on Monday? Huh? Never too busy. Yeah, thank you, Starman. Thank you. Maybe one day. Jack, use a shotgun in Colony Wars and shot. I need to use it. I lost my shotgun recently. I need to get that. Are we getting an RWI Discovery series? Yes, at some point. Stop ignoring. I am not ignoring you, mate. It's just the chat moves quite fast. Jack, will you be posting this stream later? Yes, if YouTube doesn't cock itself up, this stream will be posted as an archive afterwards. So you can go and watch it. You can, rewind and freeze my face on weird things, as people tend to do. Grievous is terrible when it comes to Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's not in the game yet. Battle Station or Cruiser, in terms of what? Is there a specific thing RD Red do as far as RP goes? You transport... they are a militaristic faction, so therefore it's like military starships and above all. It's kind of the idea. I need thrusters on this, but I don't have bloody thruster components. Because I need platinum. Oh, hey. Temperature. I need to merge the ship, to be honest. That's probably a good idea. Let's get some of that together and merge the bloody thing. That's not a time. That's a merge block. Why did I? Alright. That was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it? There we go. Let's do that. Oh, I'm going to draw that. HK47 Obi-Wan. Interesting. Any chance of doing a multiplayer Awakening Rebellion campaign as the Empire? We tried that at one point. It did not work. Unfortunately, the multiplayer of Empire War is still a very buggy mess, and therefore it just didn't work, which is a shame. It's a shame, really. It would have been nice to do that series. It's just, like I say, it didn't work. You seem like a very intellectual person. Thank you. I guess I am. I don't know how you'd class if I am or not. Hey, I'm a bit glitching around. Small steel tube and large steel tube and computers. Computer. Large steel tube, small steel tube. Excellent. I guess I'm an intellectual person. I don't know. How do you clarify that? I thought Thorns Avengers broken, not the ATR. Oh, I don't know about that one. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm just not sure at the minute. Maybe I'll check at some point. But I'll merge these grids together just so this one doesn't get lost anymore. That's if I leave the game, it'll remove it all and we'll be trapped in an eternal fire. Watch this become a monumental piss-up. Oh, steady. Steady. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. Okay, right. Engines off. Excellent. Atmospheric thrusters off as well. Let's just probably cut the rest of them down. Let's put all of this in here. We're going to cut those atmospheric thrusters down just for the sake of it. There we go. There we go. Because we do not need them. Can you live stream for Conley Wars? No, I don't plan on streaming Conley Wars anytime soon, just as it works more as a video series rather than a live stream. I'm happy live streaming stuff like this because it's chilling that and other things, but with Conley Wars I pride it on being a heavily edited series, therefore I prefer it if you watched it in an edited format rather than a live stream format. That's simply the way I'll do it. And not to be rude, but I won't change my mind on that just because that's the way I want Conley Wars to go. And it seems to be working for the minute, so I'm happy with it. How many ships do you think you've lost in Conley Survival Conley Wars? Probably tons at this point in time, so yeah. Thank you, Squits. I'm not going to read that one. Hey Jack, do you know any good cheap stuff? Starter graphics cards that run SE. I'm in need of one, but I don't know how to start. Please not come with one. 1050 should be right. 1060? Go for 1060 or 70. What would be your preferred career besides YouTube? Actually, I'm really interested in community management and stuff like that. Are we playing this again? Can we like start? Okay, let's start the whole playlist again then. No, don't. Start the bloody playlist again. No, don't do that. Not that song. I don't like that one. Fine, I don't mind it. Right, play. Okay, right, that's doing it. I do a career, probably be community management. It's always something I've had like a strong interest in. So like, working for a game studio and stuff like that. On a serious note, when the like job opportunity for the community manager at Space Engineers come up, which Jesse currently has now, I did look at it and think, this is something I'd love to do, working for a game which I passionately care about, which is Space Engineers. I'd love to do that. It's just at the time, YouTube was doing well, and I thought I don't want to really give this opportunity up. I think, being able to do YouTube to the state that I'm doing it now is a rare opportunity, and therefore I should really take advantage of it in a good way while I have the opportunity. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Do we have enough to build some displays? Silicone a wafer. We do not have any of that. Balls. I wonder if we can find any more silicone around the place. I don't think you find platinum on the moon, do you? Anybody know? Can we find platinum on the moon? I'm not sure. Playlist errors, though. What's got playlist errors? Hey Jack, how's your day going? It's good, thank you. Do you know if I can join your server one day? I've run 2 public servers. If you want to join them, join via the Discord down below. And you can join those public servers. Do you have any friends on the Armco community? Well, I don't technically know. Depends what you class as friend. Jack, what is the... What I mean is all the idle ships come back. Oh, and we've seen again. Yeah, they'll be seen again at some point. Battle station or cruiser. In what context? I'm not sure. Like, what context? As in, like, which is better, or... Because battle... Can we just mix 2 and have a battle cruiser? Because I'd like that. Do you know if Space is coming to Xbox? It is... Well, it's coming to Xbox at some point, but I just don't think you'll see it. If you want to get Spaces, don't wait for it to be on Xbox. Just come and get it on PC. Much easier. You'll see it before it does anyway. So what's going on here? How many people do you have on now? 15 people. Let's do a quick check of the Discord to see how everyone's doing. Jack streaming. I am streaming. Welcome to the Discord. So welcome to everyone who's joining, by the way. Good to see you all coming in. Doing a blind Iron Man 2 play for 2 seconds, everyone. And I'm back. There we go. Cool. What was I talking about? I've forgotten now. This always happens when someone tells me something. Is that the new Patreon server? Yes, this is the new Patreon server at the minute. People are just coming in. The announcement's not fully gone live yet. Red Screen of Death. There's not a Red Screen of Death. PC console, exactly. You should make a initialization for new Conny players to heal cries in a fantastic way. I will remember that for next time. That's actually a pretty fancy movie. Thank you. It's from Streamlabs. Full credit to them. I nicked it. Do you know of any laptops that can run Space News? I mean, Shadow's a solution as well. Yeah, you can get Shadow. Can someone link me the Twitch channel? I just do Twitch Captain Jack YT. Literally YT standing for YouTube at the end. All one word. Capital C and J and a YT. Is that the new Patreon server? Yes, it is the new Patreon server. I've kind of run out of ideas what to do. Should we go spy on some Patreons and see what they're doing? Yes, let's go have a look. Anyone want to be featured on the live stream? We'll come and spectate. Awesome, right, let's go have a nose around at some of the Patrons a minute and see what they're doing. So we've got, let's go say Infrared Gaming first. Characters. Characters. No, come on. There we go. Where's Infrared? There we go. Oh, hey. Oh, bloody hell. My camera just went for miles. That was odd. Okay. There you go. Okay, for some reason the camera's so fast. So this is the UNS over here. They've got quite a lot of stuff. They've got the respawn ships going on here, haven't they? And they seem to be mining as a pair. See, this is what I should have done. I should have got a few of the Patrons together and used them as my slave workforce. Show us some mods, please. They'll be on Discord later, George. So yeah, these guys have got quite a lot going. Someone's left the hydrogen on there. Bloody hell. We already at max people, lol. Who's at max people? Oh, the Asteroid Empire. I have to go visit them in a minute. Yeah, these guys are doing just mining stuff over here. Loving the suit. And he's flown away. There we go. Well, they've got a lot of stuff going on. So it's I think it's Kermit and who else we got? Mr. Power joins, I think. My ship's coloured as Future. There you go. So they got quite a few people going on here. Let's go look at Clumsy because he seems to be in the largest faction at the minute. There you go. I think you can use PayPal on Patreon, can't you? I think you can. What's Clumsy doing? Ah, he's got a ship going up. They seem to be all grinding down the respawn ships. Oh, I see. They're building a bigger base over here. And they've already got this going as well. They've got a lovely little ship going. Nice. Good for them. And they are so far away from me. These guys went out real far. I love grabbing these like cinematic screenshots here. Just like stuff like that in the distance. Just, you know, things like that. Let's get him grinding another block again. They're leaving loads of resources behind. Come on. Pick him up. Well, these guys seem to have like a mobile powerhouse and stuff going at the minute, so lucky, good to them really. I joined Discord, awesome Canadian, that's brilliant man. We'll see you in later. Jack, who do you say has Crash more ships, Kraz or Venom? Probably Kraz. I just found out the name that was given for the Adventure 2. Which one was the Adventure again? Do you think Patreon will add more paying options? I don't have card for some reason. PayPal isn't working for me. If PayPal isn't working, you should probably contact me for support. I wouldn't know. As a creator, I don't handle any of the Patreons, any of the payment stuff, so therefore I wouldn't know. Stop stream. How you doing, Alec? Nice to see you, man. My auction is so low, is it? I'm probably not paying attention to it. Oh, Christ, it is. Thank you, stream. You've saved my life. I just go and stand in here and get some more. Did I dump the auction bowl? I just ran out. O2. No, O2. This is going to fill up automatically. I need to turn it on. O2 generator needs to be turned on. There we go. And O2 to turn off because the hydrogen engine is going to eat it all. Jack, would you ever make a Wraith Hive ship from Stargate Alliance? I think someone made one of them recently, so we'll have to check it out at some point. If I have to go on that server, I'm going to build my Proton mod. Oh, I'd love to see that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun do you think space is? It's like 8 out of 10. It has some features which obviously need ironing out and stuff like that. But overall, it's a really good game. And, you can build tons of stuff in it. So, yeah. While we're here a minute, I'm just going to take a mini break. This is not going to despawn now, is it? Let's just take a quick blueprint of it anyway. So, yeah. Let's just do a quick refresh a minute. What servers? This is my Patreon survival server. If you want to find details on my game servers, join the Discord server down below, and all the details should be there for yourselves. Runs off to find a screenshot. Right, let's check what servers are on in a minute. Official 1. Let's go have a quick poke around here a minute. We'll go have a look, see what's going on. Half bugs in SE make the game what it is. Exactly. I mean, SE is going to more of a polished release state at some point now, so we're going to see more of this stuff ironed out. And to be honest, we've been doing good so far. I mean, what is it? This air pressurization update that just came was really cool. How's your day been? It's not too bad, to be honest. I worked a lot on the Patreon stuff today, edited some videos, uploaded tomorrow's colony ahead of time. Let's just spawn at this guy's station. I'm sure he won't mind. There we go. This server is a lot slower now. The public servers slow down a lot quicker just because of the amount of people who are on them building stuff. So yeah. But people have built some really talented things on there. Like this guy, Locklead. I've not caught him on the server yet, but he built this really cool station which I keep spawning at, so... I think of playing Fallout 76. Yes, me and Kraz will be doing a dual series of it as soon as the game comes out, so you can watch that there. There we go. I just need to turn the light down a minute. Here we go. Nope, that's my own light. There you go. I control my lights via the phone, which is quite cool. Right, let's see. The server, how's it doing at the minute? Oh, hey, sim speed is 60. Not too bad. That is looking at me. Yeah, so, okay, let's see how this is going. Hello, all. Who wants to be featured on the live stream? Show me your... Hello, your builds. Right, let's go for the first name that pops up. Felber. There you go, let's find him. There we go. Why are you building this? Why not? Yeah, you like previewing your message check? Oh, I'll check it in a minute, mate. What's he doing? He's got some giant ship over here. Oh, damn. This is one of the IMDC Corvettes, I believe. New $20 Patreon. Connor Stewart, thanks, man. I meant to have that alert thing, aren't I? It's not working. I don't know if that popped up. There you go. It's back again. Thank you, Connor. I don't know why that's not popping up for some reason. Did anything else come out? No, it didn't. Well, thank you, Connor. If you're watching the stream, greatly appreciate it, man. Fel, we like your ship. I'm liking this new text feature they've introduced into SC, where if you put brackets over your text, it can turn it to yellow. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun do you think space is? I answered that question a minute ago. I like the fact you can use pistons without murdering everyone. Yeah, that's quite cool. I know Kraz mentioned about playing Anthem, but Jack, will you? Yes, me and Kraz will also do Anthem together. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. Matty will come to you next. Yes, this ship is the IMDC Corvette, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But I like how they've docked their fighters and stuff on top of it. That's pretty cool. This is why I love public servers. There's a lot more variety in what people build. Not saying a Patreon one's bad or anything. It's just quite cool to see what people end up coming up with. And there's refineries stocked in here. There's tons of other stuff. I think he says he's going to work on a space landing. Alright, let's go visit Matty. We'll leave this guy just to go and do his space landing and hopefully not crash. Be a shame if he did. Right, let's find Matty. There we go. Nope, that one. We'll pop by. Right, what's Matty up to? Oh, he's got like a big fleet going on. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it would pay like more ships originally. What have they got going on here? This is interesting. So he's got like a little fighter going on. Bang. Hello, I'm here. What have they got going on here? It's like a rocket ship or something? Yeah, it is. Oh, so it must have come up from this from planet side. Or they're building it. I don't know. Something's going on. Then there's a ship over here where it looks half built. Interesting. So I love coming to public servers because there's just so much variety in what people have built as well. So yeah. If you make a new series, could you, the base, make more mobile, moving over rather than a certain location or something, just have a giant vehicle? Yeah, maybe at some point. Like I say, Colony Wars is going to continue until 2019 at this point in time, so yeah. Jack, I'm supposed to pick up my Proto on a Discord. Awesome, I'll check it out after I finish the stream, man. Let's go take a look at Mackin's stuff. Is that Mackin's? Yeah. Let's see, it's another M, wasn't it? There we go. Oh damn, these guys have got a ton of ships. Wow. It's like the first intergalactic empire. That's an interesting design. Interesting. This reminds me of something like an Alchemator or something. And they've got all of this going on over here as well. I think these are their own created ships. This looks like a cargo vessel. Very nice design. I like that. And we've got this big ship over here, which is like, must be a cargo docking one. Oh, there's a big drill ship. It's trying to dock there, I think. To offset things. So this must be like the main hub carrier or something. It looks quite cool. And it's like, oh, this is like a hammerhead. Wow, that's gonna be a cool ramming ship, isn't it? You need a waffle iron ship. Yeah, we could do a waffle iron ship. Adventure ship versus the Dawn ship. In people's opinions, which one do you think is the best? Adventure ship. Which was the adventure again? Do you mean the Red Rocket one? Jack, I've been sending a comment if you read as I've below it, please. If you read the one. Blade Runner, I do not see your other comment. I've just seen the two you've posted, but that's that. I'm not too sure. Jack's favourite ship was Stargate Atlantis. The Daedalus, it has to be. So yeah, public server, they've got a ton of stuff going on in a minute. What's this little ship as well? Little missile cargo thing going on over here. I like that. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. That's a nice design. Look at that. It's chewed on the bridge. This is why I love Spaces, just because players can design so much stuff like this. It's really cool. How are you? I'm good, thanks, Jonathan. How are yourself? I'm doing alright, to be honest. I've seen a comment in Discord saying Jack and Aaron should play a game of Airsoft. I'd get the shit kicked out of me. I'm not playing Airsoft. Right, let's go back to the Patreon server and clean it up for a bit. So yeah, if you want to join these public servers, they are free to access. Join the Discord server down below. We'd be honoured to have you. We would be honoured if you can join us. So official 1 there and official 2. You need to be in the Discord server to follow the instructions on how to join it. Then if you want to join the Patreon server, click the link down below in the description. Let's go back and connect. Yes, the hot red colour ship on Survivor was Adventure. Was it? I never remember naming that. I was just confused for a YouTuber by a little kid and I was searching which one looked like. I wouldn't know. Public 2. I'll come check out server 2 in a bit. Jack, I'm with Mackins, and if you think that's a lot of ships, then you haven't seen half it. Oh, you're going to have to show me more later. Maybe I'll come back and do another tour of it. I'm going to come in here and do some stuff for a minute. I need to go mine some iron. There we go. Right, deploy. Now, I could head up into space and get some more platinum. I think that's what we're going to have to do. We may have to load all of this back onto the ship and jet off to space again. It may have been too preemptive coming here. In fact, that's what we're going to do. Let's pack up and go home. We're going to have to abandon the moon project idea for a minute. It's a shame, but it needs to be done. Let's also get the solar panel back on the side. I've stripped the atmospheric thrust from it just because I did not need them. I still don't need those ones, to be honest. Oh shit, I'm placing it in creative mode. No, I'm cheating. Shouldn't do that. I just forgot I'm still in bloody creative mode, aren't I? So I wonder why that placed quickly. I've done that like 10 times on the colony server so far. I always have to cut it out of how I do it. Because it's embarrassing as fuck. Oh, I need those back, don't I? It's like after you finish doing an admin thing and you suddenly think, I'll just place a block. And then it's like, oh, it's placed instantly. And then you notice like 5 minutes later, it's like, ah, shit. I haven't subbed for a while. Thank you, Cody. What up? Huge fan of the Colony Survival. Thank you for Gaming Harvester. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Colony Survival and Colony Wars are coming along quite nicely at the minute. Jack, how long have you been a YouTuber for? Well, I started originally back in 2010. Then YouTube's become my sort of career in the last couple of years. So, yeah. 9 years next year. That's scary. Been a YouTuber for quite a while now. I've also worked like different jobs in the YouTube industry as well. I've worked as a talent manager for YouTubers before, in a variety of other things. So it's been quite cool. I've had like a varied career in the YouTube industry, so that's quite good. Are we going to scrap this or take it with us? If only we could get it on the ship. Could carry it with us. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's just detonate it from... Detonate it? Separate it. There you go. We'll pack up and carry it with us. Let's get all this first. I'm abandoning the moon base. We're leaving this rock. Grunts, we are leaving. Right, I need to turn the hydrogen back on here just so the ship's ready to go. Right, I've ended up in a window. Right, systems online. Let's go merge block offline. Oh hey, the ship's always bloody too fast. Right, come to a full stop. Let's pack up the rest of this and go home. We'll also pick up that mining ship and then we'll break for atmosphere again. Or orbit. Break for orbit is the word I needed. Steady. This ship is not made for maneuvering. Yeah, come on. Steady as it goes. Can't we should be able to pick this up. And lock. Right. Let's go. And light speed. Well, not light speed, but you get the gist of it anyway. Need to go somewhere and find some good old platinum ore. Hydrogen is at 49%. We should be doing alright. We just need to break atmosphere and we'll be fine. Orbit. Break orbit. Oh, bloody atmosphere. Jack, is it just me or do Cries and Venom sound the same? No, they definitely do not sound the same. The Swedish and the Canadian do not sound the same. First time ever catching a stream and it's pretty good so far. Thank you, Mason. The game's aesthetic. It's pretty good. Right, we're free? We're free. Will you guys head back in space, Colony Wars, and explore other planets? Yes, that's the dangerous at some point. Colony Wars is designed to go to other places. Right, let's drift forward until we find some more asteroids or something. And go. Let's just rotate around. Whenever I say go, for some reason I imagine myself as like Captain Lorca on Discovery, because his like key word was go. I'm having trouble knowing the crew, Jack, Cries, Venom, and who's everybody else again. If you watch Colony, we introduced everyone in some of the episodes, so yeah. Take your mining ship with you. Yeah, it's attached to the landing gear. There you go. It's there. It's probably going to fall off at some point. You have to launch like a deep space mission to go and rescue it. I need to find platinum so then I can be able to thrust this thing and deploy it a lot quicker. I'm having trouble knowing my crew. Jack, at the end of a stream, could you check out my vehicle in Discord? Yes, I will, as soon as I end up stream. Jack, what can Kraz speak our languages? I think is what you meant to say. I think he can speak Swedish, definitely. English, obviously, that's 2. I believe he can speak Croatian. which I think is a different language. I don't know. Yeah, he speaks 3 languages, I think. 4 actually if you get an idiot, so... I'm joking, no, joking. We'll have to ask him the next time he's on. He definitely speaks like 3 languages, I know that. Jack, put a big gun on it. Yeah, we should put like the orbital cannon on it. Watch the recoil blow the thing away. He's got to go and find an asteroid somewhere. Wait for some of the spawn. We're just going to head into deep space until we find some. That's our mission. 5 long years, we're travelling through space. Has there been any female gamers in spaces that could join the series? If there, I honestly wish there was. I think it'd be nice to have like a female join the Space Junior series, just 'cause I think it would provide an interesting dynamic, and that's not like a sexist opinion for any brands, is that? It's bollocks. It's just I think it would provide like an interesting dynamic, but unfortunately I don't know anybody who would be willing to join. I don't think a woman would have put up with us, to be honest. We barely put up with us. Yeah, I mean, if there's someone out there who wants to join, come say hello. We'd be honoured if you could join us. Thanks for showing the Samantha Felber. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I wish X4 was multiplayer. It'd be cool to play with friends. Yeah, that game is something I need to take a look at some point. In Colony Wars, can you get a 3rd team and have them be survivors or just traders? Maybe we can do it at some point. It depends. We need more people. More people we can trust. Shield mods cause a ton of lag. I'd argue against it. The defense shield mod by Darkstar doesn't cause that much lag. Doesn't cause any, I don't think. And Kraus learns languages by drinking with country's alcohol. No, if that was the case, we'd all bloody be multilingual. I have a huge idea if you need a lot of resources. Oh, probably not the best idea then. Don't think we'd get it done in time. Are we going to find an asteroid anytime soon? At least not as bad as Tazu. Ah, true. Right, enable slowdown. Spin us. Let's set a new course and direction. Let's go this way. Systems offline, and let's drift. I know this becomes like quite a boring part of the stream now as I'm just going around space. Look to your left, there's one there. No, that's something in the skybox, mate. There's definitely nothing around us at the minute. I miss Aaron's old survival series of Sage and Tezu and Scott. Yeah, those were classics. I watched quite a lot of them when I was younger as well. But yeah, Sage goes on to do his own thing now. I think Tezu's running around in the military or something like that. So yeah, it's not the IMC Corvette, it's the IMD out. Well, it says IMDC. I got that part right. I miss Tezu. I think he's going to come back at some point. I wouldn't be surprised at it. I know he's got his own YouTube stuff to go off at some point. He's rebranded his channel. Why don't you militarize the offline? See, that could be a good idea. Do you have a warp mod on it? We do have a jump drive mod on it, but I don't think I'm in any state to build a jump drive, to be honest. I mean, the ship is barely cobbled together, so... I need platinum, that's what I need to find. We need to go and source it somewhere. I need a set of asteroids in a dream. This is how we just drift into space forever now. 1 to 10, how do you think the drone Dawnbreaker... Oh, how do you think how done do you think the Dawnbreaker is being unfinished? Probably 8 out of 10 at this point in time. Most of its features are completed. It just needs its CIC added, armoured up a bit more, and all hatches sealed. And we're done. Opinions on the Marvel Universe. I like it. Quite a lot of stuff in there for me to be entertained by. Blade Runner, I don't see a comment, man. Comment it now and I'll watch for it while we're drifting through space. I should do a pure moment of answering questions from the chat. If you've got any questions, slam them in now. It wouldn't take 5 minutes to run me over, put a new over an accident job on your head. Fantastic. Make a massive waffle iron, trick someone. Maybe we can. Waffle weapons. Waffle iron weapons. Build a flying waffle iron. Somebody's already done that. BB did that, and it was used in a Reddit argument. I'd be honest to help you in the series if I had a piece of experience, but I have the same behavior. Sorry. Jack, if you're in the stream, can check out my vehicle on Discord. No promises. The Dawnbreaker hurts my eyes with the gun spammed on it. It's designed to be like that. It's designed to punch someone. Do patrons get the chance to be a part of Conley Wars? They get the first dibs on it. If we ask for applicants for Conley Wars, it goes to them first, as they're the ones who are directly supporting me as a YouTube creator, and they go from there. When will the next giveaway be? What will it be? soonish, I guess. Maybe I'll give away a copy of Space Engineers on my birthday. David plays, Space at Last, and same question. We answered it once. When will Planet War Season 2 start? It is not confirmed to be Planet War Season 2, so there's no date as of yet. And I wouldn't know either. I'll think about it at some point. It'd be hilarious if someone managed to waffle line into a ship, got it really close to an enemy ship, and then smacks it with a waffle line. Build the Death Star. Is that guy going to post his comment again? Because he keeps asking me to take a look at it, but I've not actually seen it. No, I can't see it anywhere. Can you take a 10% Mass Effect? I believe we've already done that. How would I be able to get into the giveaway? Ah, you have to watch out for when we announce it. Come on, there's got to be some asteroids around here somewhere, isn't there? Fucking hell. I don't want to do the cheaty thing of, like, you know, teleporting with ship, but we may have to do that at some point. Make a big waffle line and then put all the ships on it. Could be a good idea. Depends. What would the feature you most like to see in SC? Oh. Small ship glass? Jack, you're on server 2 now. I've fallen through the ground. I'm in the middle of the earth. Contact the staff team, mate. I am in the middle of a stream. They'll be able to help you. What Steam games? What part of the question was that? What Steam games do I play? Oh, I don't know at the minute. I bought City Skylines recently with the intention of playing more of that. I've played about 5 minutes of it because I don't have the time. So yeah, at the minute I'm big on Battlefront 2. That's what I play quite a lot. Although Kraz is full of himself. He's not full of himself. A lot of people misinterpret Kraz. Kraz is basically like playing a character at the end of the day. That is what it is designed to be. And a lot of people just can't get their head around that sometimes, I think. It's a bit of a weird one. You know, Kraz is actually, as someone who's known Kraz for 2 years now, yeah, we mentioned it yesterday, because the way me and Kraz met was, there was a post I put up saying, hey, I need help filming Planet Wars, and he actually came in and said, oh, I'll give you some help, and that's how we met. We started chatting through Discord that day, and now he's one of my best friends and serves as like my right-hand person. I mean, he's the head admin of the Discord and the community and everything like that, so he's really important to me. But yeah, a lot of people don't understand it because they see a lot of him on videos, like myself as well. When I'm not on YouTube or stream like that, I am a lot more of a calmer person, so I talk in a very sort of mellow voice to point, just because I've not got the energy to exert to show on a stream. Krans is like that as well. He's a very calm person, but at the same time he's still funny as well, so it's a difficult one. But he's not like, I wouldn't describe him as full of himself and stuff like that. No, he's not always annoying. It's the character. The character's meant to be like that. Unfortunately, some people can't understand that, which is a bit of a sad truth, but hey. Some people aren't going to like it as well. Some people aren't going to like characters like that. You're always going to get that. It's like when you watch a TV show or something like that. There's always that one character you don't like, yet your friend will like it at the same time. That's the way I look at it. So yeah. While we're drifting space, should we read some of the comments from today's video? Crap, this is literally the comment I've just read. I'll read you these ones, alright? And you can see them here because they are on my notification things. I do read these, by the way, so feel free to comment, you get a reply. Cries a sexy face, laughing my ass off. Lovely. Also got Cries looks handsome and funny. Maybe Jack and Cries in videos together, what does everyone else think? That could be quite funny. I feel Cries pain every time I heard the banging events. Apparently he said oof in it. That was like the fastest edit I've done today. I want to hear Kraz scream. That's enough of those fucking comments, fucking hell. It's just filth. Honestly, it's filth there. You guys are disgusting. There's no bloody asteroids around here. I'm stuck. Enable engines. Come to a slowdown. That's quite a far. I'm not travelling with weight there. Bugger that. Right, I'll just use it a minute. I reckon stuff isn't spawning around these planets, so therefore, let's go out until we can find something. There we go. The Escape Pod needs a guest visitor for everyone. So basically, it's not being called the Escape Podcast anymore. It's being called the Wafflecast. A, just after waffle line, and B, just because we waffle on a lot. So that's the design we're going for. Also, the Escape Podcast was taken, so yeah. But yeah, it's going to be called the Wafflecast. And it probably will have guests like every other episode or something like that, so yeah. I know we want to get Icon, we're getting Aaron on, other games people as well. Just different people, so that's the plan at some point. How feasible do you reckon a long-range camera work? It depends on how long-range thinking. I mean, you could set it up so you connect to it via antennas and stuff like that. In which case, that could be quite cool. Well, it sucks. No, I don't think the Wafflecast sucks. I mean, it's not even broadcasted yet, so I don't know how you could make a comment that it sucks. But it's nice to hang out in live stream. Good luck for crashing. Thank you, August Splits. See you in a minute, man. Good for coming by. Yeah, but it's also taken at the same time, Scott. Like, I don't want to like tread on someone else's feet, especially when it's like such an established podcast. It would be a bit rude to at the same time. Because if ever we wanted to take it to be like official proper podcast, then we'd have to compete with someone else's like property, which isn't what I like to do. Oh, okay, that's big. Me more thrust. No, I'm fine on thrust. We can vent it up to there, but it goes back down to there immediately. So the thing is, because it's a custom world, some of the asteroids won't spawn around the planets, which is a little bit annoying. Because this area is like covered by the planets, so therefore I think they've got a radius in which it won't spawn in. Let's just head into the sunlight. Ah, full stop. Come about. There's an asteroid and there's an asteroid. Right, let's pick one. That one looks closer. Set course at warp 5. Amount of hydrogen. Do you have a lift run? No, I don't. I'm meant to be going to a gym at some point. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, he does have a YouTube channel, but he just doesn't upload to it, so. You see him in the comment section sometimes. If you drop a comment, he'll probably reply. Not Siri, piss off. Right, let's try and not hit that. Are you ever doing anything with Helion? Yes, I will do it at some point. The game is meant to be releasing to another state of like alpha or beta or something very soon, so most likely we will cover that at a certain point. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Ooh, that's a close one. Let's use our bottom thruster to propel us for a minute. Do I even have an extra thruster? No, I don't. It sounds like a hydrogen thruster is thrusting forward. Yeah, I can't actually hear anything. Okay. Rude Awakening update. Yeah, so am I. The Helion update is going to be quite cool. I need to get back into the game at some point. It's one hell of an asteroid. It's a weirdly formed asteroid. There's iron inside. Warning, collision alert. Collision alert. Did we just come to a full stop? Yeah, we did. What stopped us? Full stop. Right, we need to get outside and mine some ice. Let's turn all our engines off a minute. There you go. Right, let's deploy and get some mining, because we need the ice. Where's our O2 generator? I need O2 on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off. O2. There we go. Awesome. Right, let's get out and do some mining. Ice is our priority at the minute. We need to load that into the generator and get going. Is this connector still stocked up? It is. Excellent. Only reason I ask is because, because my ice on the ship is dwindling at the minute. So we need to get in and mine some of this juicy ice goodness. Oh, it's all escaping. No, 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 no. Right. Ice, ice, ice. Where's the bloody shit? There it is. We need spaces for console players. No, we do not. I just don't think Spaces has a place on console, personally. My opinion is if you want to get it, then go to PC. That's my own opinion, though. Like I say, it's... I know some people will disagree with me on that. But, you know. I just don't think consoles can currently support the capacity spaces. I mean, you need a good PC to run Space Engineers. I personally do not think consoles are up to that standard. I may be wrong, like the Xbox One X and stuff like that, I think potentially could run it. However, it's going to be complex, is all I'd say. On the matter, anyway. Strong unknown signal was detected. All we need is, like, platinum. But it's bloody rare in this game is the issue. Ice stream and iron is all we have here. There's the other asteroid over there we can jet to. Just need to stock up on ice and stuff at the minute, just so we can make more of those long hydrogen jumps, because stopping and turning drains our fuel quite rapidly. Someone just asked if I prefer games like Space Engineers or shooting games. I prefer all types of games, to be honest. I don't really mind. It just depends what type of mood I'm in. Like, at a minute, I've been playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 religiously just because General Grievous was released, and that's like a big shooter game. But at the same time, I still prefer SE. And I prefer Dreadnought as well, which is a different type of game, I guess you could say. So yeah, I do like a variety. All comes down to what sort of custom taste you have in games, I think. Let's get some of that mining. There we go, all that ice is going in. We need to make sure the ice stocks up the hydrogen tank, to be honest. As soon as it's back up to 100%, then we're good. But it involves picking all of this up. Hey, Spiredex, how you doing, man? There is General Grievous. Yeah, General Grievous is now live in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I was going to make a video on it, but I didn't think it would be relevant at the time. I'm probably going to make a video on the future of Battlefront 2 at some point, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be quite cool. There's quite a lot of games to cover at the end of this year. We've got Astronaut coming to dedicated servers. Astroneer, sorry, which is going to be really cool as well. Can we have some people become traitors in Colony Wars? Potentially could be done. We'd like I say, I'm in the middle of like redoing a bit of Colony Wars at the minute. There's a few mistakes I made with the planning of the series originally, which are being corrected. Hence why you're seeing some changes. We've got some people leaving due to scheduling issues and stuff like that and personal reasons. So you're going to see a wave of new people come in soon, which is totally fine. Nothing to overly be concerned about. Yeah, a lot of changes coming. But it's important. Sometimes things don't work out, so it's just something to realise. How do you approach building a large ship? Depends what the purpose of the ship is. If it's like a mining ship, and just slap drills on it and hope for the best. If it's like a battleship, kind of just go with like a design you want to go for, then just, you know, just go from there. It kind of really comes down to how... Jack, did you stay in contact with... I take it that message was meant to be part of one whole thing, but... back onto the console topic as well. They said Space News is going to Xbox, but honestly, I do not think it is coming to Xbox anytime soon. As I stated earlier, there has been never any progress shown or a working version of what it looks like. Therefore, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't think it will come to Xbox. If it does come to Xbox, it'll be a heavily watered down version and just not very... I just don't think it'll be very fun. It won't be the PC version. It'd be like what happens when games like STO, Star Trek Online, go to console. They recently came to Xbox and PlayStation 4, and quite frankly, to bring an MMO to a console is a terrible idea. What's the hydrogen status currently? Only 44? Are you kidding me? I'm going to be here for days. Actually, I've got a better idea. What if we stick a drill on the front of this ship? I've just sawn off the seat. Boss. Right, I need some interior plates and stuff like that. Need some interior plates and a dream. Get me some conveyors. Let's see, convey. We're going to turn a ship into a drill ship. Excellent, let's go from there. Motors might be the issue, but I think we stocked up on nickel, so we should be able to do that. Whip ship's nose. It's right, it's a necessary modification we need to make. I'll repair it to its former glory later, but for the minute, this is what we need to do. I need... is it motors, isn't it? Can we produce them? Stuff that. I'll sod it, just produce 100. We've got enough nickel, I think. Hey, it's an assembler. Do that. Go on. What else I need? Steel plates, wasn't it? Steel... There you go. Right, that should be enough to do the drill. Hey, here we go. Last steel tubes and motors should not be rocket science. Ow, I just rolled right into that. Last steel tubes, let's check it out. Hey, that should be enough. As I mentioned earlier, on another note, I'm hoping to visit like a lot more countries and stuff next year. Like America is somewhere big planned, just because that's gonna be quite cool. I want to like visit Sweden, just to visit Kraz and stuff like that, and potentially Croatia as well. It just comes down to timing and scheduling. Like what's difficult is because like I'm the only one who has the flexibility of doing where when I want because I do YouTube as a job, whereas people like Kraz don't and they've got college and stuff like that, which is not their fault or anything like that. It's their life. It's just difficult sometimes to like organize stuff and keep it in line, but we'll be fine. We'll get there eventually. It'll be a long road. Oh, steel plates, balls. Need some displays. Alright. Oh, do we not have enough to build that? Balls, we don't. Seat. Flight seat. Yeah, it's not called that anymore, is it? Right, okay, let's stick us down. Where did the displays go? Didn't go in there, did I? You went in a drill. Drug anime. Nah, it's not really something I've been interested in. This. Where did they go? It's not a flight seat, is it? Flight. Yes, it is. It's that instead. Sure, it's bigger, so it needs a bigger display. There we go. Right, let's pick that there and go from there. Do. Make a Superman destroy a sun with it. Destroy a sun? Damn. Don't think we could destroy a sun. I think that'd be a bit too much. Right, let's see. I want to change around some hydrogen stuff on here before we just depart a minute. That large thruster uses way too much hydrogen. I think also we could potentially change around the solar panels on this. So let's see about that. I need to dump some stuff in a connector first. So let's do that. I want to streamline this ship a little bit more, as that's what I'm going to be using to survive on for a bit of a long journey now. I know I've already taken these solar panels off once, so we're going to do it again. Don't worry. I'd be happy if sun was on an actual object like planets. Yeah, I think it'd be quite hard to do though. There's no like massive big deal to it being where it is at the minute. Solar. I never have played. Just what happening right now. I am retrofitting my like survival ship in order to be a drill ship. It's making it a bit of a smaller form factor as well, as it's taking up quite a lot of space. Make an Xbox server when this comes out on Xbox. Again, like I said, I don't see this personally coming out on Xbox anytime soon. But yeah, if it came out on Xbox, we'd make a server for it, definitely. I like running the community servers, so it's something we do. They do cost a little bit, but as long as like people are supporting through Patreon and YouTube and that, then it's fine. There we go. Right, let's streamline that a little bit more now. What I want to do is take off this, because that's there, thruster, and put a small hydrogen thruster here. With the simple use is, because using this one over here, this large thruster can drain a lot more fuel. So the small one can just be used for like maneuverable thrust and stuff like that. Construction, metal grid, and steel tubes. Cool. I need metal grids, don't I? Cool, we should be able to make a couple of them. Ah, no, we can't because they need bloody cobalt, don't they? Must be an engine we don't need. We probably don't need... For a minute, we're not landing, so I don't say we need to sell a hydrogen one. Let's rip that off. We don't need that for a minute. There you go. Right, let's get in and try and control this thing without causing any scratches to it. And of course all my hydrogen things are gone, aren't they? Balls. Hydrogen thrusters on. Cool. Block weapons, tools, drills. Right, let's go. I need to be very careful of what I hit and what I don't, because moving this in here is like probably the worst idea I've ever had. I'm probably going to take the antenna off the top. There we go. Well, welcome to Jack's ghetto planning for the stream. Do you ever think about the current inventory system SC? In my opinion, it's very confusing to work over. Yeah, I'm hoping this is one of the things they're planning to change at some point, because they're claiming at the minute, you know, they're working to make it more ease of access to a new player. So therefore, I think they probably will change it at some point. Maybe they won't. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be Chrome Jack Sonics. Yeah, I know it's going to be on Xbox. What I'm saying is, given the lack of information since 2014, I realistically don't think we're going to get spaces on Xbox. As someone who's interviewed the CEO of the development company and asked him multiple times now, how is the development going? They're unwilling to share progress on how it's actually going or give us any proof that it's working. I mean, if anything, I think it would be less damage control if they came out and just said, it's not going to work. I think less people would be disappointed rather than hiding it. But again, I'm not a game developer, so it could be working. I just find it slightly a little bit weird that we've not seen anything so far. I don't even... Has the trailer been removed from YouTube now? Can anybody find the original Space Engineers trailer? Yeah, Arc like that is a kind of a different game though. An easy way to make more walkers and mechs. I mean, it's kind of an easy way already. I mean, if you know what you're doing with it, then it's easy, I'd say. That's a stupid comment I've just made, but no, I think if you can learn how to make them at some point. So I just think sometimes those things don't entirely work in Space Engineers, so maybe not. Can I just turn the drill on? There you go. Let's just keep it mining. What do we got? What do we got coming in? Oh, we've got some lovely new O2 in there right now. Excellent. Let's keep mining ice. We're just going to keep mining ice for a couple years now. Just because that's what we need. This respawn ship in here does look a bit weird. And we're still dragging that small miner with us, which we can't build yet. Oh, hell, there's platinum over there. Aha. I did not notice that. Let us not whack off the asteroid on the top, please. And let us get some platinum. This is what we need. There we go. I'd like to see SE on Switch. Are you mental? Jack, have crowds pilot and miss something to the enemy bridges. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm thinking of getting a PC. Any advice? Set yourself a budget and go from there. Finding a budget you can work with is always a good plan. Antenna's not hitting the top. Aha, all this platinum's going to be a good idea. Right, let's table that a minute. I want to go expand my drill a bit more. Drill. Let's see, can we add a few more to it? Can we pull back a minute? Awesome, right. Okay. Let's see if we can add a few more drills to the system to get it upgraded. Hut. Damn me on that. I need some steel plates and stuff. Okay, we should be able to make all of this as well. The computer's what I'm concerned about. I don't think we have that. We've got them, but I'm not sure whether they'll work. Let's see what we can do. Computers. Oh, we managed to get them there. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can do another drill underneath as well. Need steel plates. Bloody hell. Fucking steel plates. What's in the way? Ugh. Come on, let's let me place a drill. Throw us a bone here, I see. Right, I'm going to upgrade the drill set a minute, because I think, you know, this is going to be quite a good idea. Is this on 1? No, this is on the Patreon server. I'd like to see SE on my Samsung 5. I'd like to see SE on everything. I just don't think it would be a good idea myself. But like I say, I'm not a game developer, so it's probably bad for me to comment on this. But I don't think it's bad for me to comment. I just don't think my opinion is informed enough to provide some factual input. Drill 2 is operational. Drill 3 is operational. Drill 4 is still needing some construction components and small steel tubes. Balls. There we go. Drill 4. Right, let's get in and power on some drills. Watch this unlimited power unfold. How's my uranium doing, by the way? Uranium... Oh, I'll do it for a minute. There we go. Now we've got unlimited power when it comes to drilling. Look at this. Unlimited power. How do you make a clan? If you go to cave, then go to factions, then go to create, so you can create one from there, and then you can name it yourself. And go from there. Jacket finally got through. Did it? I didn't see it. If you're worried about the ship getting damaged, you could map the drills on as a piston. Yeah, I probably could do it at some point. SE on a washing machine. I'd like to see SE on my washing machine. That would be a good idea. Right, let's not try and break the drill off in the first instance, Jack. That'd be a terrible idea. I love you can see like the little crew quarters in there as well. I'm going to build my own PC. That's a good idea. I built my own PC, and it was amazing. You know, it's a really good experience. The videos I watch to learn is Linus Tech Tips. Watch some of them. They're like the best ones, in my opinion. So you might be a big shit for starting errors. Well, I'm glad it does. It's a good idea. I mean, in fact, it's working for the minute. I'm probably going to smack the antenna off at some point, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I've just hit the bloody top of the ceiling again. It appears we've come to that bridge now. How are we doing for platinum-wise in the ship? Let's have a look. Let's get some of that refined, because we're going to need that for thrusters and stuff. There is stuff behind us. Let's just focus on the platinum for a minute, because it's very rare to actually find platinum for stuff like this. You know what I could do? Break a window. Could we get spotlight? Just because it's hard to see in these caves sometimes. Light Sex was amazing. They do reviews now. I think they still do build guides from time to time. Like, they don't do them as regularly as they used to. But I know they do like different guides and stuff like that on like servers and stuff, which is really cool for tech people like me. How long is stream today? I'm probably going to wrap it up in like 10 minutes or something, just because I'm getting quite tired. And it is just gone midnight as well. And I want to go off and do some stuff. So yeah. Ran out of content. What, Linus? I don't think it ran out of content. But there's only so many times you can build the same PC realistically looking at it, isn't there? Oh, that didn't sound good. Have I damaged that drill? No, it's still going. It's just got something there. Steady. Back her up. Still on a large thruster to touch the wall. There you go. Let's push in there and get some more of that platinum. But you said you'd come to public server too. Oh, I may do. I'll see. I'll come to server 2 in 5 minutes. That should be a good idea. The X1 trailer for SE 4 years ago is still on the GameSpot channel. Is it on the Keen Software House channel though? Because if they've removed it, that kind of says something. If you can find it on the official Space Engineers channel, that says it all. If it's been removed on the other hand, I think that says something. Go to server 3. We don't have a server 3. This is server 3. We're on it. I'm stuck in here. Right, let's pack up here and I'll go check out server 2. I know I said 5 minutes, but drilling's getting a bit boring now. How long have you been playing for? 2 hours or 2 hours and a half actually. 2.5 hours. Right, server 2. I'm coming for you. 14 people, nice. Nice bit of petabyte storage. I saw that, to be honest. It was quite cool. Oh, what a shit spam. There you go. Hey Jack, a Mars Moon for me, please. Well, if you tell your name when I join, go from there. Oh, looks at base. We never finished. Whoops. But Narco has a better chance than SC does. Oh, tell me about it. Hello! Our base is still in ruins over here. Bit of a shame. What should be set up? I'm planning on building my own, but I'm not sure if their parts are. Oh, my PC is really extreme. You probably wouldn't want to know, just because it's just mental. But, who wants me to see their build? show off some of the creators' builds at the minute. So if you come play on a public server, there is a chance sometimes your build will make it onto there. Right, let's check out Frostoid. Let's go entity list, characters, and we'll go to Frostoid. There we go. Ah, he's on Mars. What in the world is he building? Oh, I like this. This is a good plan. This is a really cool base. I like the way this is. It reminds me of something from PlanetSide 2 for some reason. I don't know, just the way those stairs and things are set up there looks really cool. I like it. There's refinery things down here as well. It's got all this set up. Very nice. I think it's like the upstairs base. There's some cryo rooms and stuff, I'm guessing. Yep, cryo rooms. Who's in there? I can't see a person. Ah. Very nice. I like the way they've set their base up. Very professional. What are you doing? I am touring around bases on server 2 at the minute. How do you increase maximum output on ships? Add more reactors and stuff. Ah, and then he's building a nice new ship here as well. Oh, it's like a big cargo ship. Nice. Hydrogen powered as well. Very cool. If SD comes to the Xbox One, I will get it and play it till my Xbox burns. Yeah, that could be pretty intense, to be honest. I could think of better games to come to Xbox One. Hey Jack, when you finish your base, could you take a look at a rover I shared with you on Discord, to be honest? Yeah, I will do it at some point. I'm probably going to like end the stream, take a break, then we'll come back to Discord. So yeah. GTX 75 is 150 every nice video. So yeah, the 1050 Ti is the 1050 Ti is one of the best I'd recommend. I originally started making Spaces videos with a 650 Ti, then I went to a 750 Ti, and now I'm on a 1080 Ti. I do not recommend the 1080 Ti. It is stupidly expensive, and only mad people like myself should buy it. Because we need it for the performance. But I think it's Star Gamer who commented next to this. Let's check out his stuff. Let's see what he's got. I need to go to S section. Stargamer.me. Is that like an actual domain, or? What's he got going on here? Oh, he's in a... Man... Where is he? Is he in a bit... How did he... Does he know he's inside of a planet? Well, this is a bug we need to check out at some point. Even a V... You can tell it's a bug. Even a V section doesn't work. I'm surprised the auto cleanup hasn't caught this, because it should have done. We need to double check our settings, but damn. We're going to have to relocate Stargamer at some point. That's a bit odd. Staff. There we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how he's done that, to be honest. That's an error we need to fix, because it'll cause performance issues and stuff being in the centre there. But yeah. That'll something we need to look into. As in the community hub, I'll take a look at it. When do you stream normally? I stream every Saturdays here on this YouTube channel, and then I do some streams now and again on Twitch. So yeah, that's something I'd consider at some point. Which is him. I don't think I've been on server 2 yet. Yeah, check server 2 is pretty cool. Pretty weird I built a yellow platform. I don't know how or why that's ended up here. We'll need to mark this to be moved at some point. Where even is it? The coordinates, GPS. I'll take them with me. But that's pretty cool. Let's just drop them in Discord a minute, because we'll need to send the staff to go take a look. That's a bit weird, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to end up the stream here. So thank you to most people for tuning in and watching. Just a bit of a mini tour of our server 2. We'll come back next week and tour a bit more. Oh, look, the outro song plays just as how I was ending it. How convenient is that? Wow. All right. But yes, what is my occupation? I'm a YouTuber, or content creator is the official term. So yeah, how do I get it? You can just sign up for a Twitch account. It's free. But yeah, well, guys, I'm going to be ending this stream up here today, as I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. It takes a toll on the voice after a while, and I've got to produce Monday's video tomorrow, because I'm running out of time for stuff. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff. I do hope you all came and enjoyed it tonight. Yeah, it's been a nice to sit down, chill, and play Space Engineers for a change. I don't get to do it very often these days, so yeah, quite nice. Again, if you are thinking of coming by, the Discord server link I have for you is here. Here you go. If you click this link, that's not that link, Jack. Well, that's the wrong link. Click that link. Here you go. There you go. Click that link, and I will see you in the Discord server, which is where we all hang out and do some crazy and awesome weird stuff. So I expect to see most of you there. And yeah, have a good week. I hope you all have a good week as well, and I will see you probably on Saturday, where we are either doing a Patreon event again or a public server fight. I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be quite cool. So yeah, I don't hope you love your base. Seemed pretty cool, man. But yeah, I think that's the thing. Is there anything else? Oh, donators. Who donated this stream? Let's shout everyone out. As they are brilliant people. Let me set the filters a minute. Can I see? Ah, filters. Show me. There you go. So, let's see who tonight is. Connor Stewart, thank you for pledging $20 on Patreon. Owen, thank you for donating $5. Logan, thank you for donating $5 as well. Mike Groff for the $20 Patreon. And Vladimir Sizu for the $5 Patreon. And Pandaman for the donation as well. In Heaven Dancing for the $2 Super Chat. Thank you very much, guys. You guys have supported the stream very well tonight. I appreciate it. And of course, if you want to watch the stream, it will be live after this on YouTube, probably in about an hour, so you can watch it back if you missed anything. In the meantime, if you do want to come chat, I'll be chilling out in the Discord server in a bit, probably in the Patreon lounge, then I might move down to the public lobby. Depends how I feel, so I'll catch you there. Again, the social links for today are my Twitter and Instagram. Those are the two platforms I use now, so feel free to follow me there. I'll dump my Twitter in the chat as well. Here you go. Here's Twitter. Come follow us on there. I tweet game shite on a daily basis. And I've also got the Instagram, which you can come follow me on, because I post a ton of shite on there as well. You're more than welcome to come follow me with my adventures and stuff like that. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Which is, I don't have an end button anymore. Balls. I don't have an ending screen. Shite. This is now the ending screen. Well done, Jack. See you all in a bit.